All right. Waiting for YouTube Studio to wake up. All righty. We are live. What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back once again with another Cleveland Browns live stream. Week 12 already, man. Got what, 6 games left? But yeah, it feels weird streaming at 4 o'clock. But here we are, right? We're in the awkward part where the first the 1 o'clock games are wrapping up. Then you have the few 4 o'clock games, and then you have the Sunday night game tonight. So our game will probably be one of the first ones to wrap up. But yeah, not a very good slate of games in the 1 o'clock hour. There's a couple really good ones, like Jacksonville Houston's really good. Indy's beating Tampa. Shout out to JB Taylor for streaming that game. 24-15 Atlanta over New Orleans. New England winning 10-7 in the Tank Bowl. And then Tennessee over Carolina 17-10. And it looks like Cincy's about to lose. So Pittsburgh's going to be 7-4. And Cincinnati will fall to under 500 for the first time since the beginning of the season. So let's freaking get a W and keep up with the Ravens who play tonight. But anyways, Browns are in the Mile High City this week facing the Denver Broncos. Hopefully for Cavs and Steelers. Well, Steelers won, Jacob, so you just need a Cavs win and your day will be pretty good. They showed the wild card standings right now, and Browns, Texans, and Steelers would be in the wild card. But yeah, without Joe Burrow, the bungle season is essentially over. All right, so let's go through the inactive lists and everything like that. For the Browns, Anthony Walker Jr. is inactive. No surprise, battling an injury. Leroy Watson's inactive. Luke Whippler, Denzel Ward, and Isaiah McGuire all inactive. And then for the Broncos, you have Dwayne Washington, J.L. Skinner is inactive. Ronnie Perkins, Thomas Incoom, and Alex Forsyth. Both teams are riding winning streaks. Broncos have won 4 straight. Kind of funny how they lost to the Chiefs back on October 12th, right? 19-8. And since then, they've beaten Green Bay by 2. They got that Uno reverse card on Kansas City, beat them 24-9. They literally escaped with their lives the last 2 weeks, though, barely beating Buffalo because Buffalo apparently can't count to 11. And then Minnesota, they had to squeak out a victory against Dobbs and them as ETN just broke off a massive run to the 50. Man, needed freaking Houston to win, and of course they're going to blow it. Oh, well. Now for the Browns, of course, we've won 3 straight. Of course, we've won actually 4 of our last 5. We should be on like a 5-game winning streak, but, we decided not to run the ball on 4th down, or was it 3rd or 4th down, right? Yeah, do a pick. That was a bad choice still to this day. And the stressful part is 4 of our last 5 games have all been extremely stressful. 3 of them have been wins. Browns have won 3 straight. They blanked the Cardinals, one of the best games of the year by far, on both sides of the ball. Least stressful game in a long time, which felt really good, to be fair. And then they followed that up with back-to-back game winners by Dustin Hopkins, thanks to 2 legacy drives by Deshaun Watson right before he was out for the year. By the way, he did that legacy drive with a messed up shoulder. Crazy, isn't it? And then we beat Pittsburgh last week. So that was the first time ever we beat Pittsburgh and Baltimore back-to-back weeks. course, we don't really play them back to back a whole lot, but still, right? We never did that before, but we just did. All right. We should beat the Raptors. Yeah, I hope so. Darius Garland's actually questionable, so makes me feel a little bit better. Knowing that the only injuries we have are Ty Jerome and Ricky Rubio for the most part. And Ricky's been out for personal, like mental health stuff the whole entire season. So really, Ty Jerome is one of the only like legit guys that's out for the Cavs. What's up, James? Says, let's go! Those bungles. Jacob, you should have been in Dashy's stream. That dude was literally losing his mind. Because in his head, the refs had it out for the Bungles, right? Like the refs just got a freaking vendetta against Cincinnati. Right? It's like, here's the funny thing. If you don't commit a penalty, they won't throw the flag on you. Ah. So yeah, we're about like 5 minutes away from kickoff. Let's check out some other stuff here real quick. Okay, move that. Let's actually share out the link so that people know I'm live. There we go. All right. DTR. Yeah. By the way, Juan Thornhill is playing today. I'm going to Hickman too, I think. Oh, Lawrence. Deep ball. Oh! He caught that ball. No, they said incomplete. Oh, that's great coverage. Was it Stingley? Yeah, that was Stingley on the coverage. I thought Stingley would have caught that ball. Wow. 4th down for the Jags. Oh, he caught it. He would have had it in the dude's head. 1 foot in, but then that other foot out. If only this was college, brother. Bruh. Wow. If this would have been college rules, that would have been a catch. That would have possibly been the most insane catch of the year. He literally used dude's helmet to get the ball. Oh, we got a play blown dead here. All right, let's turn it to my game because we're on Fox. All right. I need to see DTR go out there and just take care of the ball. CJ Stroud scores a touchdown and then knocks one of his whole linemen out. What is this? Is that on TV? Oh, it's on the. I thought, what is that sound? But it's on the TV. Let me see. What is he doing here? What is he doing? It's a celebration. Okay. I was like, wait, what? Yeah. Browns never get help when it comes to other teams winning. We got to do it ourselves. And honestly, I'm okay with that. Right? Just got to take care of your own business. 4 years of Bickerstaff. There's time for my life I can never get back. Patriots just lost. Yeah, because they're more dedicated to the tank. Wow. Oh, little contact, no flag. Okay. Indy's up by 7. It looks like they're going to hang on against Tampa. Let me see how my pick'em did. Let me see how my pick'em did on ESPN. Probably stunk. These games in the early portion, really that great. I'm 5-2 so far. Okay, so I lost the Lion game, of course. I'm hoping to win this Jaguar game. I got the Steelers right. I picked the Colts. Looks like that's gonna stand. Picked the damn Patriots. I picked the Falcons. They won. Titans look like they're gonna win. And then I got the Browns, of course. So let's see. I got 5. 6, 7, possibly 8. So I could easily be 8-2 after this early slate of games are done. Knowing CJ Stroud, that dude is gonna cook a freaking legacy drive that would beat all legacy drives, and he's gonna beat the friggin' Jaguars because I actually didn't know this. Texans have owned the Jags. I was like, wait, what? It's like, yeah, the Texans have owned the Jaguars historically. Am I happy CJ Stroud is going to be good? Yeah, I'm happy. Of course. Yeah. I wish him the most success, except when we play them. Of course, when we do play them, he's probably going to be really good, and so we got to be on our A game. Oh yeah. So we are just a few minutes away from kickoff here. Patriots lose. I mean, win the Caleb Williams Bowl. Chad Ryland, you beautiful. Oh, Master at Work. He's hilarious. People used to hate that guy on YouTube because of the fact that he was always talking crap. But now it's like seeing how Patriots fans are taking their little Hank thing serious. It's like seeing how they react to that. It's crazy because those guys had Tom Brady for 20 some years. Like this is the first time they got to go through a tank in a very long time. Like wow. Probably since like what the 90s before Bledsoe got there. So there's Russell Wilson and Myles Garrett. I'm sure Russell will be meeting Myles many times in this game. Missed field goal to end the Patriots Giants game. Perfect ending, right? So again, beautiful day in Denver. I actually heard it's supposed to be pretty chilly. Saints and Bucks messed up your parlay? Ooh, that's tough. Okay, Mark Sanchez. I see that hairstyle, bro. Kevin Kugler and Mark Sanchez. Look at this dude, Mark Sanchez's hair, bro. He got the freaking, was that a mullet? What do I feel about the bum coaching at OSU? Well, he needs to get serious. The way I see it, get serious or get out. And I don't think he's getting out, so he needs to get serious. He really, really needs to get serious because, sheesh. Yeah, he needs to get serious as a coach. We need playoff Ryan Day, like, forever. Not just in the college football playoffs or bowl games. I'm talking, we need him every game of the year. Falcons move in the first place in the NFC South. That division's a mess. You could honestly say that division's like the AL Central of football. Uh, wow. Steelers eclipsed 400 plus yards of offense for the first time since week 2 of the 2020 season in the first game without Canada. Bro. 400 plus yards of offense. They hadn't done that in 3 years. That is nuts. And it's the Matt Canada effect. Yep. That's how unserious that loser was. He'll probably find his way back into college, though. I'll be hearing about his name coaching like some mid-major team. What if it comes? Ohio State's not going to hire that loser. No top tier team is going to hire him. I doubt it, unless like for like an advisor or something. Who the heck would want to be advised by him? Well, like I've mentioned, that bungle Steeler game. It was a win-win. It's always been a win-win, simply because no matter what, we're happy. Oh my god. Uh, Bro, and I'm in this group chat with other like content creators. The amount of trolling that goes on in this group chat on Twitter is hilarious. They be trolling one another. Oh my god, it's awesome. It's glorious. All right. So I'm just checking the Twitter, making sure everything's good. I don't see why it wouldn't be. It's good. Wow, Patriots really missed the game winner. On Tubi, rom-coms where sexy heartthrobs lift up their shirts to reveal you just love it though, like when you're dedicated to the tank and then you start winning. Mediocrity. God bless mediocrity. But yeah, there's a look outside of Empower Field at Mile High, formerly Sports Authority Field at Mile High. Sports Authority was actually a really cool place to get jerseys and stuff. There's a look at the wildcard standings. Cleveland up top at 7-3, and then Denver's at 5-5. How you doing, Yusuf? So we should be finding out who gets the ball here momentarily. All right, here we go. Mons will receive the start. All right. Fourth season as the Browns head coach, 33-27 record. Sean Payton back on the sidelines. First season as Bronco head coach, 5-5. He was the Saints head coach from 2006 until 2021. Then he took a break, and then the Broncos came calling. All right, so we are ready for kickoff. Broncos in their orange jerseys, white pants. Kick goes into the end zone for a touchback. Let me actually put the timeouts back up there. Hang on. Showing his numbers against Pittsburgh last week. There we go. Thought I was missing something. All right. Here we go. Feels weird playing at 4 o'clock, but it'll be like this next week, too. So there's DTR. Second full week as a starter. Third game officially. Shotgun. Hands it off. No, he's going to keep it this time. And he's going to get about 3. Scampers out of bounds. So up front for the Browns, you have Jerron Christian, Batonio, Posick, Teller, and Jones, who's back out there. Backs and receivers, Ford, Cooper, Moore, Njoku, and Harrison Bryant. Let's see if they actually pushed the ball down the field a little bit this week. Didn't do that really much at all last week. Sutton against Cooper, that's going to be a matchup. Throws, caught by Ford, gets barely back to the line of scrimmage. They're down. So again, we're going to do the dink and dunk, dink and dunk. Oh, wow. Zach Allen, DJ Jones, and Jonathan Harris up front for the Broncos. Linebackers, Browning, Jewell, Singleton, and Cooper. And then in the secondary, Surtain, Simmons, Locke, and Moreau. Defensive coordinator, of course, is Vance Joseph. Shotgun for DTR. Trips to the right in a bunch formation. Single receiver out wide left. Back to pass. He's going to roll. Throws, and it's out of bounds. Yeah. Yep, this is what we should expect, You're not going to take a deep shot with DTR. No, he's going to be dink and dunk DTR. Oh, boy. Few yards on a little QB keeper, and then that's it. Not much there. Dink and dunk DTR. That's what he is. Dink and dunk DTR. All right, so here's the punt by Bjorkes. Oh, that's a really good punt. And that's going to roll all the way to the end zone. I kind of wish he would have touched it. But nah, no way he was touching that ball. And now it's time for the Browns defense. So facing Russell Wilson, last 4 games, he's 4-0, 74% completion percentage, 7 touchdowns, no interceptions, highest in the NFL since week 7. Damn, 74% completion percentage. He's completing 70% of his passes. Damn near 75% of his passes. So they will get the ball at their own 25. We get to see Mike McGlinchey against Zadarius Smith, or possibly even Myles Garrett. McGlinchey, once upon a time, he was with the 49ers. Ask any Niners fan, they'll say he was not great. So we'll see how we do here. Thornhill, of course, in the secondary this week, which is nice. Under center, I formation. They're going to try a pitch, and he gets popped for maybe like a yard or two. Sione Takitaki from Brigham Young University in Utah. Bowles, Powers, Cushenberry, Miners, and, of course, McGlinchey up front. Williams, Sutton, Judy, Mims, and Trumpman are the receivers, and with the backs and receivers, the skill players. 2nd down and 8. Wilson in the empty set. Now they're going to motion the running back into the backfield. Snap. They're going to hand it off again. And he'll get about 7, maybe 8 yards. They're going to say 3rd and 1. Up front for the defense, Garrett, Tomlinson, Elliott, and Smith. And then in the linebackers, you have JOK, Takitaki, and Kunezik, who's back off the IR. And then secondary, you have Emerson, Delpit, Thornhill, and Newsom. No Ward this week. He has a shoulder injury, I believe. 3rd and 1, under center. And he'll get the 1st down. A lot of Browns fans want us to maybe look at getting Darius Leonard, but if I had to guess, Leonard's probably going to end up a Philadelphia Eagle. They have more of a need than we do, I think. It's cool to get Darius Leonard. Don't get me wrong. I just don't see it happening. Not with all the other teams that might need linebackers. They have more of a need than us. 10 for Russ, under center. Snap. And, oh, we got popped for a yard, maybe. And there's JOK. Pride of Notre Dame. Damn, all of a sudden, ugh. Watch him hit this brick wall here. It's like, here comes JOK, and then, boom, just, wow. Got right through Powers there, the left guard. 2nd and 10. Javonte Williams in the backfield. I want to see a sack Russell Wilson. That's always tough, though. Shotgun. Snap. Dumps it off. And that's going nowhere. Good job by Dalvin to kind of get in the way. And Taki out there making some plays, too. There's Denzel rocking that cool-looking jacket. Looks like a jacket that you'd see someone wear like from the 80s. That's pretty dope. Hopefully he'll be back for next week, though. All right, 3rd and 10. Shotgun for Russ. Look at how they got the guys aligned. That's so crazy. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Oh, and guys falling in. There's the flag. Sitting against Newsom, and of course, dude falls over. Here we go. 1st down, of course. Good job, Greg. Elves versus donkeys. Yep. Yep. Oh, what's up, Green Eggs? So that puts them at the, what is it, 37-yard line, 36-yard line? Hands it off. And he's and another flag. Right as the snap happened, there was a flag, so it's probably offsides. Defense, number 95. Oh, I was almost right. It was on Alex's right. It's week 12, man. Like, open your eyes, look to your teammates, and see what that oblong thing that you play the ball, that thing that you throw. You don't want to line up on that because that's offsides. So yeah, now the penalties are going to start rolling in. Here we go with the penalties now. Always love that. 1st and 5 for Wilson. Inside the 35. Back to pass. Pressure coming. He gets yanked down. And, ooh. Newsom again on the coverage. Dude, Wilson was practically getting dragged down by his jersey. He was like, ugh. He had to get rid of it because JOK was coming on the edge. JOK just coming on a blitz. Oh, that's. I'm saying it wasn't Shelby. It was Shelby. Once upon a time, look at Shelby's. I got you, boy. Once upon a time, Shelby Harris was a Bronco. I believe he was actually in the Russell Wilson trade. How ironic would that have been if he was able to get that freaking if he was able to get that sack. 2nd and 5. Man, he fell it, but I think they recovered it. Yeah, he fell on top of it. It'll be 3rd down. Got to be careful with those snaps. See, watch it just coughed up the ball, and there wasn't really any worry because there was no penetration up front. Our guys were not really. I don't think our guys even saw the ball was there. So 3rd and 8 now. It's a loss of 3. It's practically a sack. 3rd and 8. Jim Schwartz. Shotgun for Wilson. Snap. Pressure coming. And he's just going to yeet it up there. And open is Sutton near the end zone, but he's shy of like 2 yards. Let's just leave him wide open. Who was on him? Who's supposed to be covering Sutton, huh? Who was it? Newsom? Where did Greg go? Oh, Greg just, nah, just zoning off. Freaking Greg, dude. This is where we're gonna miss Denzel. Hey, yo, Greg, you're supposed to be all over that dude, bro. Why are you just lagging off, bro? Did your controller die? Where the heck was Greg at, bro? Damn. 1st and goal. And he runs into a brick wall. He'll power in though, and let's see the ruling. Touchdown Broncos. And yeah, 2 penalties. Well, 1 big penalty kind of aided that. So Greg Newsom just leaving his guy wide open. Hey, Greg, you're supposed to cover him, You can't assume that you're going to have help. You got to cover him. I don't know why you're leaving Cortland Sutton wide open. Dude was literally on Twitter yesterday talking about Ohio State losing that team up north. Like, buddy, Ohio State cooked you every time we played you. Stop focusing on Northwestern and focus on the Broncos. Okay? You're not a Northwestern Wildcat anymore, buddy. You're Brown. You're supposed to be focusing on the Broncos. Don't be focusing on the Buckeyes, okay? We owned your ass at Northwestern. Don't be focusing on college ball. Focus on the Broncos. Because clearly you weren't focusing on Cortland Sutton. Left him wide ass open. My God, Greg. Just leaving him wide open. But he had him pretty good, and then he just. Greg getting butchered, bro. Honestly, I would have Martin on Sutton and put Greg on Judy. That's my opinion. Martin won't let his guy just get open like that. Ah, Greg. Yeah, maybe Greg shouldn't have been running his mouth about the Buckeyes, right? If you're gonna do that, you better go out here and have a masterclass game, like not allow a single catch. Because now you pissed off. You got Buckeye fans are already pissed, but now you're gonna egg on them, and most of them are Browns fans. Then you're gonna go out and do that. Uh, but you gotta get home on the pass rush too. Newsom is literally responsible for all that entire drive. Called for PI, and then the offsides was on Alex Wright, but the PI on Newsom, and then he leaves Sutton wide open. Wow. Called for PI, and then just left Sutton wide open for no reason whatsoever, really. Like, bro, you're supposed to be latching onto his thing. I mean, maybe he assumed that he had help, but it's not like he was going that way. I mean, he was doing like a shallow cross route. Of course, we all know how the Browns play out west. Yep, we all know how they play out west. Notorious for stinking up the joint out west, too. They had a scoring review. Call stands. It's up 6-0 Broncos. Of course, this is when we lose Denzel Ward before playing these guys. And we got freaking Cooper Kupp next week. Oh my god, dude. Here's the extra point. Up and good. All right. Corner not turning their head. Hey, at least Greg Newsom's number matches his awareness level. Oh, that is true though, because he literally was out jousting with. I think Sutton's gonna cook him the entire game. Got to get home on the pass rush. Wait, what? Oh, who's this now? Who's becoming the coach over at A&M now? Former DC at Notre Dame? Oh, Mike Elko. Okay. Climb up the ladder, that is. Former DC at Notre Dame. You go to Duke. You had Duke playing really well until the quarterback got hurt, and then things kind of went off a little bit. But now he's going to be going to A&M. Okay. Higher. A lot of people wanted Ryan Day to go there. But let's be serious, guys. Did you really think Ryan Day was leaving? No. I mean, did I want Ryan Day fired? No. No. I didn't really want him fired. I want him to get serious as a coach. Right? Is there snow? No. There's no snow there. Nope. So Browns will take over after we essentially gifted the Broncos that touchdown because of the dumbass penalty on Newsom, and then Newsom just left Sutton wide open. Bro, I would grill the crap out of him if I was Schwartz. I'm like, yo, or even if I was Brandon Lynch, right? Or even Banda, the coaches for his position. I'd be like, yo, Greg, cover your man, bro. Freaking, someone on Twitter literally just reiterated the words I said earlier, talking about Greg on Twitter. Back to pass, DTR, throws, caught by Njoku. Come on, Njoku, just don't be hugging him, bro. Like, oh, Singleton. Singleton getting a little feisty there. Newsom wants to be on Twitter talking about Northwestern doesn't lose to their rivals. They don't have any. Then single-handedly gives the Broncos a touchdown on the first drive. Yeah, like I said, if you're gonna talk trash about Ohio State, which most Browns fans are Ohio State fans, you better go out there and like back it up. Which, yeah. Second and 5. Hands it off. Oh, play action. Caught by Tillman, who got walked all the way back damn near the line of scrimmage. First down. Good to see them actually pushing the ball down the field for once. Hitting it to his old high school teammate, Cedric Tillman, former Tennessee Volunteer. Nice throw, too. Where's Joe Flacco? He's inactive. I mean, he's still in the practice squad. They didn't bring him up. Bet you they will by next game. I'm sure. He just showed up. I mean, he just got there. 1st and 10. Snap. Throws. Oh, nice catch. Nice job by Cooper to bring that in. That's a gain of about 5. Oh, they're using RPO action now, huh? Using RPO action, huh? Little fake handoff, and then bam! Fake handoff, bam! Oh, 2nd and 5. 6:20 to go here in the first. Got a loaded formation now on offense. Under center, single back. It's Ford. Hands it off. Ford going to the right. And he will get met with a brick wall full of Broncos. He'll get about 3, maybe 4. It'll be 3rd, and I'm going to say 1.5, maybe? Let's see what they give him. Antonio did a good job getting in front. There was like nobody up ahead to block. They were all like in one big mass, and like 3 or 4 Broncos all just came out of nowhere. And 1. 4 for 5 for 20 yards for DTR so far. Under center. And we have a flag. Gee, wonder what this could be. Make a formation. Offense. You can't have the tight end under the center. Oh, of course. Execution, execution, execution. What did Posick do? Oh. Did he? I think Posick might have fallen forward. Well, oh, it's a false start. Oh. Come on, Ethan. Better than that, buddy. Freaking center. So now it's 3rd and 6. 5:23 to go. Shotgun, DTR, back to pass, throws, caught by Tillman. And he will fight near the 1st down marker. He's still trying to go. They're going to say he's like right at the line. If not, I don't think he crossed it. I'm not sure, though. He'd be like a half a yard shy if anything. Hit from Tillman, though. My goodness. They're going to say he's like half a yard short. Sneak it, bro. YOLO. Sneak it. Just run up the middle. Push. Push, damn it. He fumbled the snap. You really tried the same thing and you fumbled the snap. Harrison Bryant should never do that again, bro. I said, Browns gonna Browns. They're derping again. After Tillman fought all those yards and then Stonehands freaking Bryant strikes again. Freaking Stonehands Bryant can't even control the damn snap. This dude's a loser, bro. It's gonna be on Posick too. So Posick literally cost us twice. First time he falls forward false started and then fumbled the freaking snap. Oh boy, this is gonna be a bad game. That's the potential problem when you have a tight end conducting the QB sneaks. Why do you even have Bryant doing that in the first place? Right? DTR, I mean, have him just jump over, right? I mean, damn. Oh. Oh boy. One of those games. Harrison Bryant has dirt on these boys, man. He's always the one to mess things up, too. Could have also been on Posick, but still, bro, what are you doing? What are we doing? Oh my god, you just can't make it up. You really cannot make this up. He's actually doing pretty good, right? He's doing really good. Moving the ball nice. Couple good passes to Cedric Tillman, who fought hard trying to get that first down. He only like that much. No, let's have Harrison Bryant try it, a QB sneak it. Like, why do we even have him doing that? Right? You gonna trust him to do that? Hmm? You're gonna put your faith in him? Hmm? Look what Javonte Williams has a neck injury. Oh, yeah, they should throw that Harrison Bryant sneak in the fire. All right, so Broncos have it. Back to pass. Throws it. Oh, he dropped it. Wide open, and he dropped it. Oh, so I guess he was questionable, but now he's back out there. Okay. That must have been from before. One false start and a fumble. Oy vey. With a backup quarterback. Yeah, Tony Grossi. Playing on the road matters. Playing on the road with a backup quarterback matters. We won on the road in Baltimore. But we've always had trouble playing out west. It's like our kryptonite. Like, the West Coast is just one big kryptonite field for us. And yeah, Williams ain't going nowhere there. That was Myles Garrett. And was that Ford getting in there too? Wow, Cardinals up 7. Oh, well, they're tied it now with the Rams. Oh, they're up 8-7. Damn. Team looks different with Kyler out there. Wow. 11-12. Let's get a stop here, guys. At least most of our secondary is healthy for the most part, except for Ward being out. That's a bummer. 11-12. Snap. Here comes Garrett. Garrett's coming after him. Garrett, damn it. God. Garrett's like, like just, just pounce on him, bro. Jump on him. On his ass. Make him ride him like a horsey. Whoa. Garrett's like, get over here. Damn you. If anything, I'd just like reach out and try to like trip him up. But held him to a 4th and 3. And it looks like Wilson is trying. They're going to try and go for it. Let's see here. Denver's going to call time here. We'll see if Peyton continues with that and they still go for it. Least timeout of the day. Back to back bad snaps. And the first one was a false start. And then, yeah. Raiders just scored. Wow. Oh man. I mean, 7-4 isn't the end of the world, but 8-3 sounds amazing. Of course, we get hot right as we head out west. Right? Gotta go to LA next week. Although I heard the Browns aren't coming all the way back to Berea. They're actually going to UCLA to practice there for the week. So DTR's old stomping grounds. That's pretty cool. Before they face the Rams. 4th and 3. Empty backfield. Let's see if they actually go through with it. Yes, they are. Wow. Back to pass. He's going to get the first down. Oh, defense. Oh, we got it. He's still complaining. And come on. Let's go. was complaining. Oh man, got the ball. Yeah, let's go. We would have got the ball anyway. Thank you, Rusty boy. Oh my god, I just got so pissed. I went from being pissed to being excited in like 2 seconds. That's what I'm talking about. Well, yeah. Alex Wright, the one who had that false start, the offsides earlier, punched out by JOK. JOK with the wow. Man, I was so pissed. I was like, no. Wow. You guys just saw me go from being pissed to being excited in like 0.2 seconds flat. I mean, Russ was like that. Russ had the first down, but he tried to get more yards. JOK punched it out. We get the ball back. Just went through the most wild range of emotions in history, like ever. Like, I mean, oh my god, we got it back. Uh, yeah, the Harrison Bryant QB sneak thing. They should throw that in the fire and never do that again. 4 penalties and a fumbled snap. That's not how you win, especially on the road against a hot Bronco team. Especially after you essentially gifted them a touchdown, thanks to a dumb penalty on Newsom. Always thought the football gods are going to try to humble us, right? We're getting too hot again. They got to turn us down a bit. Now, if we still win this game, bro, oh my god, we going to be crazy. But yeah, that bails out Harrison Bryant for his dumbass fumble. Looks right, got it, fell on it too, which is pretty dope. Predator is going to go down faster than what the heck you talk about, Raul? Oh, that was great. Great stuff. Dude, JFK's been balling out today. You need those turnovers. Now we got to turn that into points. JOK might earn an extension at some point. Same with Delpit. But JOK, see Takitaki and Tony Fields. All right, first down Browns at their own 34. DTR back out there, shotgun. Hunt to the left. Takes a snap, hands it off to Hunt, who will power forward for about 3. Oh, yeah. Oh, dude. Jordan Elliott almost had him in the backfield. And then the ball popped out. Bro. That's crazy. 2nd and 7. Empty for the Browns. Back to pass. He'll just throw it away. Nobody wanted to block Nick Bonito, apparently. Pretty interesting strategy to not block somebody straight up. Don't chip him or anything. Just don't even let him. Don't even like put a body on him. Oh, lucky he almost got to that ball. He actually did get to that ball. Wow. Got lucky. He did not even see him coming. Nope, no ward today. Hospital ward. 3rd and 7. DTR back to pass. Throws it to a guy who's blanketed. No, incomplete. Yo, guys, it'd be great if you could get open. Right? It'd be great if you could get open. That'd be wonderful. You could just tell we're missing Deshaun and Nick Chubb and like, yeah, those two mainly. To wonder how long they're going to give it until Flacco possibly takes over. I mean, Browns fans on Twitter seem to think that if like DTR stinks it up, they go Flacco next week. So here's the punt by Bajorquez. Good punt again. Let it bounce again into the end zone. And the Broncos will get it back. So as usual, we don't take advantage of turnovers. In fact, we don't even really move the ball. This team just misses Deshaun. Myles Garrett was not on the field for that fourth down. But yeah, pretty clear he wasn't. Yeah, swallowing the refs are just swallowing their flags, huh? Joku was like, "Oh, yo, I got you freaking tackled him before I even had the chance to get to the ball. The heck?" Need the friggin' defense to make a big play to put us in scoring position because this offense ain't gonna move the ball like this. Sign Josh Gordon, he'll light it up. Yeah, he'll be lighting it up, all right, especially in Colorado. If you know, you know. Why they'll even sign Flacco if not going to put him on the active roster? My guess is because he's still learning the playbook. I bet you by next week he'll be activated. And if DTR stinks it up this week, they might make him the starter. Because honestly, you're not going to go far in the playoffs if you make it, which still to be decided at this point. It's not a gimme, especially with the Browns. If we make the playoffs, you can't have DTR in the playoffs. I just don't see him doing well in the environment. That's why you get a guy like Flacco who could take over for that run. Wow. Well, they brought in Flacco to mentor DTR because Watson's going to be away from the team because he's having surgery and stuff. There's Condoleezza Rice, Broncos owner. Once upon a time, someone actually tried to say that she was going to be the new coach. I think it was, or GM. Yeah, GM. I think it was a long time ago. So 1st and 10 for the Broncos, the Donkeys. 1st and 10 at their own 20. Under center for Wilson. Gonna hand it off, and he'll get to the 30, or about the 27-yard line. That's McLaughlin. 49 to go in the first. It'll be 2nd down and 4. Defense to get a damn turnover, man. Put the offense in a good spot. Back to pass. And drop by Sutton. Newsome in coverage. Newsome understands the aspect of like jumping a route. I mean, he knows, like, I mean, on that pick six against Baltimore, he just got lucky because the ball was batted up and it went right to him. 3rd and 4. Come on, D, let's get a stop here. Please. I beg of you, get a stop, please. I'm being nice. Get me a stop. I need Garrett to get a sack. They're gonna run it. 1st down. You know, run defense. You gonna show up today or no? Hmm? You just gonna let them run wild on you? Hmm? They whip that ball out. 1st and 10. Sean Payton reading over the play sheet. 1st and 10. Wilson in the gun. Rolls to his right. Pressure coming. He's going to throw it away. Pretty smart there to throw it away. Pressure was coming. Couldn't see who that was. Number was being blocked by a Bronco. First quarter, points per game allowed, 6.9. Second through the fourth, we're first. Wow. So we stink in the first quarter, but then once second quarter comes up, we don't allow any points at all. Okay. 11.1 points combined in the final three quarters. 47 seconds left in the first, second and 10. Snap. They're going to pitch it. And just letting Williams run right past everybody. Hey guys, do you know how to set the edge? Greg? Oh, there's a flag. This is probably coming back, and that might explain why he was able to spring that run. Let's see here. Holding! Offense! That explains it. That explains it. That's how he was able to spring that long run. It's on Sutton. Let's see here. So he's holding. Oh, yeah, he's grabbing him a little bit. Yep. He's grabbing him a bit. Getting a little grabby. Can't do that. He's like, huh? Me? What? They have that. They always have that reaction. Why are the Browns so bad? I have no idea, Captain. I have no idea. It's weird. Second and 5. Shotgun for Wilson. 18 seconds left in the first. Snap. And he breaks it open again up the middle. And that'll probably be the last play of the quarter. Just letting them run wild, I guess. A normally solid run defense is getting gashed by a three-headed horse. Yep, they're getting gashed by a three-headed horse. That quarter was not as quick as usual, but oh well. Got a tweet. Next week they travel to the lovely SoFi Stadium to face the Rams. No. Sam Bradford. Nah. I don't even know what Sam Bradford's even doing these days. Probably sitting on his couch enjoying life, if I had to guess. Jamin Davis, first career interception, wins it for the Commanders. Wow, they beat the Falcons. Of course. Mm-hmm. Giving up third downs is not good. They've usually been really good on third downs. Pass heavy versus the worst run defense in the NFL. Interesting strategy by Kevin. Yep. Mm-hmm. Uh, passes, 4 runs, 1 first down, 0 for 3 on third, and 3 penalties. That was in the first quarter for the Browns. See, if this continues, would you start Flacco next week? I think I would. I think I would. 10 rush yards, 24 passing yards for the Browns so far. First and 10 for the Broncos. Back to pass. Oh, and he dropped it. He had the easy dump off, but just couldn't bring it in. Caught a massive break there. Because there was nobody in the area code. I mean, the nearest guy was Fields, and he was still a few yards downfield. I mean, he had plenty of room. Because he was helping blocking, and then he just tried to dump off. He would have had a few yards for sure. 2nd and 10. Under center for Wilson. I keep wanting to say Watson. The run gets about 3-ish. 3rd and 7. Honestly, I could see that too. Because then you got Jacksonville, you got Chicago, then you got the rest? Houston, New York. I know you got the Bengals to wrap up the season. Not too many more games left. Wow, 3rd and 8. Interesting front they're showing here. Back to pass, pressure. Delpit's coming in there. And he gives up the open catch. Guys, cover your man! I swear, bro! God, you're just standing here. Oh, look, he's wide open. Let me just stand here. Hey. This is reminding me of yesterday, man. Every time, there's always a dude open. Because everyone's too busy watching Russell Wilson. Like, watch your man. Okoronkwo actually got a finger on that ball, too. Too bad he couldn't get a whole ass hand on it. 1st and 10. Under center for Wilson. Offensive line's like in a V formation. And there's Zadarius Smith. Smith and Tomlinson stuffing the run. Lost about 2 yards, it looks like. This season, 25% on 3rd down. 4 for 5 today, all the Broncos. Were 1st in the NFL. So yeah, of course we're going to get gashed by a dual threat quarterback with a decent run game. 10 plays, almost 4-minute drive. Up and and there's the offsides on Mr. Offsides. Mr. Offsides. Take a chug. Miles. You're in year 6, Mr. Garrett? Right? Year 6, going on almost year 7, and you're still jumping on the hut. You're still jumping on that? Year 6. That's something that you'd see from like a rookie who's just a little, eager. Ah, boy. 4 penalties already. 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Now they're going to run it. Wilson's going to have all the open space in the world. He'll get about he's to the 6, I think it was. His defense is still in Cleveland, I guess. I guess they didn't bring their defense on the road this week. And again, against Baltimore, they were getting cooked the entire game. And then they woke up at the end. But that was with Deshaun at quarterback. This is a DTR. Dink and dunk DTR. Yeah, we're not winning this damn game. Like I said, the football gods can't have us get too high on our horse. Literally. Test him. Holding. Hold him to maybe a yard gain. Thought I saw a blatant hold. Dude was like, hey! And then no flag, of course. Right back, guys. This team's killing me, bro. Leaving guys wide open receivers. There you go. It's about to be 14-0. Defense just getting cooked by Russell Wilson. Under center, back to pass. Come on, get him! And there's a flag. That's going to be a hold. Let's see, is it going to... Oh, it's offsides again. Come on, bro! Sides! Offsides. Hey, Alex Wright, bro. Stay on sides. This is your second one. This guy's like even like, hey, I wish I had a football. There's this ball on the ground, okay? You line up behind the football, not on the football. Line up with your friends, okay? Now let's just keep giving them free yards on penalties. Why is this defense so sloppy today? My God. And Wilson's gonna get the touchdown. Thanks a lot, penalties again. Yep, Brown's just giving them up. Yep, giving them free yards on penalties and then getting gashed by the run game. It's been a while since we won in Denver. I can't even remember. So yeah, the defense, they don't want to be there. Freaking team is ass. Hey, Jim Schwartz, how about you, ripping your guys a little bit, huh? And good. 114, holy crap. Whoa. There we go. Oh, looking like ass again. Wow. Didn't even line up right. Miles offsides, right offsides. My God. It's like these are like different players. I literally said in a video a while back, like, dude, our defense at home is one of the best. Our defense on the road, legit one of the worst. If we played 18 home games, we might not give up. We might give up maybe a handful of touchdowns all year. Is Jacob? What do you mean still tired from last week? How are we still tired from last week? Getting RPO'd to death by this corny dude. Mr. Unlimited. They seen the Colts tape. Oh, Russell Wilson probably sitting in that freaking donkey film room like, oh yeah. I think I actually did have a thing in here. I thought I did. I used to actually have a tablet. But this dude be in the freaking video room just dissecting every little bit of that Colts tape. He probably loved that tape because I could actually cook these guys. This is just like the Seattle game, except we're not playing freaking Geno Smith. Hey, yeah, guys, it'd be great if you could line up on sides. Alex Wright. For every offsides penalty, that should be like a punishment in practice. All right. Like, you literally, how do you like line up offsides? How is it possible to line up offsides? Huh? Do you like line up with your eyes closed? Right? You don't look, see, like, oh, look, there's the ball. Let me take about 3 steps backwards, get on my hands, and then set up right behind the ball, right? Where you're supposed to be. You look at where your teammates are lined up, and you line up equal to them. What do they think? Our guys think the line of scrimmage goes wee like the freaking offensive line usually lines up. This team is as lost as they were against Seattle. Like I said, we can never play out west. If we could just never play out west, oh, we'd be great. In fact, I think there was a year where we just didn't even go out west. I mean, you're gonna have to go out west at some point. But isn't it weird how we haven't played Denver in Cleveland? Well, no, since I went. That's right, Thursday night, and of course we beat them. I went to that game. That was fun. Case Keenum was the quarterback. Here's DTR. Throws. Hey, look, it's a catch by... And he dropped it. Serious? Cooper, you couldn't catch that ball? Oh, boy. This is going to be a long game. Freaking corny as loser freaking quarterback for the Broncos. Freaking Russell Wilson. Mr. Unlimited. Brown's going to Brown. This team can never play out west. Like I said, the entire West Coast is our kryptonite. Hands it off. Here's Ford. He's going to break a big one. Hey, look at that. You run the ball against a bad run defense. Oh, gee, look. You get a first down. Wow, that's what happens when you run the ball. How crazy is it, right? Wow, you get a first down when you run the ball against a bad run defense. Oh, my. Look at the blocking by Teller. Nice. Opening that hole up. First down. Yeah, I'd start Flacco next week if this dude stinks. Play action. Come on, what are you doing? Just going to yeet it out of bounds. Here we go with the yeeting the ball out of bounds because nobody wants to block up front. These guys just don't want to get open either. Rush yards per game. They're last in the NFL on defense. We're third on offense and rushing. So let's throw the ball at an enormous, alarming amount with a rookie quarterback. Oh, yeah. 10 pass, 5 rush. Kevin Stefanski. Against the grain. You can't tell me what to do. Here's another run. Oh, look, another big run. Still pushing forward, gets the first down. Gee, look at Kevin. You run the ball on a bad run defense. You have success. It's this crazy madness. Oh, watch. Here comes 3 straight passes. Oh, Jerome. Nice job getting that push up front, too. 7-0 Eagles. 3 rushes, 34 yards for Jerome Ford. Now Hunt's in the game. I'd love to see Hunt break one. He hasn't had a big run in a while. Because he doesn't run the ball a whole lot to begin with. This dude DTR running the ball like freaking Russell Wilson. Gets about 8-9 yards. Just, okay, DTR, just gonna run like that? All right. Kryptonite. So 2nd and 1. 10 rush yards, first 3 drive. We have 39 already. Because they figured it. Oh, look, Nick Harris is in now. What are they going to do with this? Oh, now they motion dude out wide. Now they got Hunt as taking the direct snap for the first down. Gets inside the 30. Gee, look what happens when you run the ball. It's actually insane. But I'm just waiting for Kevin to throw it 5 straight times. Because that's what he is. That's what he'll do. Nice blocking by Harris, too. I thought he was going to slip out of that tackle. Fake pitch, it looked like. I mean, it didn't even look like he faked it either. Just made him think about it. All right. DTR back in the shotgun. Snap, back to pass. And you threw a pick. This loser almost throws a pick after running the ball so well. Keep running the ball. Right? Keep running the ball. I mean, he's looking poised at least. He's ripping the ball down the field. But of course, it's all okay. Honestly, Moore should have caught that ball. It was off his hands. He literally had it in his hands, and then 2nd and 10. Shotgun for DTR. At least we're in field goal range, if anything. Back to pass. Pot Moore gets about 9. Singleton looks like he's jawing at him a little bit. Now watch, they're gonna pass it on 3rd and 1. I swear to God, if I see freaking Bryant come in and try to do that stupid sneak again, I'm gonna personally find Stefanski and be like, "Where's your play sheet at, bro? Show me your play sheet." Put a Sharpie marker and just whoosh, right over that play. Never again. 3rd and 1 under center, and he'll get the first down. My next Cavs stream is the in-season tournament game against Atlanta. I know they play at 7:30, but nah, this game will probably be over right around that time, and I don't really want to push it. Good run by Hunt there. Gets the first down. 9-play drive for the Browns so far. There's Bill Callahan, offensive line coach. 1st and 10. Under center, single back. How many kicked the ball, but Loser really just boink because he muffed the ball straight up, had the ball and he just dropped it. But luckily Hunt was aware and he actually fell on it. Oh, this team is trying to derp, bruh. I mean, they were already derping, but what was he trying to do? Like, yeah, he was trying to. Oh, okay. He was trying to hand it off to Hunt, and luckily Hunt was already going that way, so he just fell on it. This team does it to themselves. 2nd and 11. Only a loss of 1. Shotgun. Snap. Throws it to the end zone. Incomplete. We're not going to score a touchdown here. There's Joe Flacco. 180 career starts. Super Bowl MVP with the Ravens. Talking to PJ Walker. Joe Flacco was once upon a time the quarterback for Denver. Didn't really do that well there. But yeah, 3rd and 11. Shotgun. Here comes another pass because, of course. Back to pass. Dropped. These receivers can't catch. So what do? Throw. Running the ball really effectively. So what do? Throw. Drop. Off the hands. Maybe this is the football gods trying to tell you, hey, yo, run the ball, Kevin. Run the ball, Kevin. Kevin just is too in love with throwing it. Here's Dustin Hopkins to attempt the extra kick. Up and good. Well, we got points. We're not getting goose egged. Of course, like I said earlier, Kevin just can't help but throw the ball against the worst rush defense in the NFL. Where's the logic? Stefanski logic, right? Throw it against a bad run defense. Now, if we were facing a bad passing defense, this dude would be running the ball like crazy. He's back to not trying. Does this every once in a while, bro. He'll cook up a masterful game, right? And then you throw to open up the run. Someone tell Mark and this other dude on the broadcast about this concept. Yeah, that's true too, but I don't know, man. Good if we could catch the ball too. That would be wonderful. Uh, oh, we got points though. Now, Panthers head coach Frank Reich's coaching seat is on fire. According to Will Puntgall out of Houston. Not sure if I trust that guy, but okay. Brotherly Shove has defenses in shambles. Someone actually posted like a compilation in a tweet saying this is what Jalen Hurts' highlights are going to be. And it's just nothing like rushing touchdown highlights, and it's just nothing but brotherly shove. Like if they go year by year, early on, he's going to have the ones where he's legit scrambling and running for touchdowns, right? But the last year or so, it's going to be all boink, 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 push, 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 push. Oh boy. We need receiver bad. Yeah, we've needed a receiver. We needed someone to help with Cooper, to complement Cooper. So otherwise, you just double up Cooper, and yeah, nobody else is that. I can't trust anybody else. So 14-3. There's Kevin talking to DTR. DTR like, yo, why are we throwing the ball? We're killing them on the run. Honestly, Joe Flacco needs to start next week, in my opinion. If we're being serious about making a push, I don't know if I can trust DTR in these like big games late. Be too mad like if we were a sucky team and he was starting. I'd be like, okay, let him cook and see what he can do. But we're trying to make the playoffs here. You can't mess around. 1st and 10 for Russell Wilson, and leaves the dude wide open and runs right past him near gain of first down. Almost. He's about 2 yards shy. As always, Delpit gets right in the face, but doesn't even touch the ball. A touchdown, a fumble, and a touchdown. Wow. That fumble actually happened on the drive where we fumbled. Muffed the snap on, was it 4th down? 2nd and 2. Run for Wilson. Snap. And look at just right through a hole and breaks tackle, breaks another tackle. 1st down. Just getting gashed. Going for these soft ass tackles, right? Penetration, but it's on the wrong side. Oh my god. Kunazik. Yeah, let's have Jordan Kunazik in there at linebacker. Uh-huh. Yeah, he's a special teamer. We're really a playoff team with special team linebackers. I guess the stigma about Jim Schwartz not caring about linebackers is true. Flags. Offsides. Oh, it's a false start. I was going to say, if that's offsides again, bro. False start. It's on one of their offensive linemen. I think that's Bowles. No, I'm sorry, it's Powers. It's on Powers. Their left guard. Yeah, he kind of moved. Yeah, right there. He just moved a little too early, and yeah. So that'll back him up 5 yards. 1st and 15. Back to pass. Throws it deep. And Sutton caught it. And there's a flag. Newsom's like, it's on them now. Newsom's like, it's on them. Well, let's see what this flag is. Oh, pass interference number 0. It is on the Broncos, so that catch won't even matter. Offense. Wow. I was waiting for that to be on Newsom again, but it couldn't really be on Newsom because he did kind of push him off to the side a little bit. That would have been a catch too. Yeah, that would have been a catch. He toe tapped too, man. That would have been a gnarly catch. But he kind of went like a little with his other arm as he was setting up to catch it. So now it would be 1st and 25 for the Broncos. If they give this up, I'm done with this freaking defense right now. There's no way they give up a 1st and 25. Oh, wait, yeah, they can. They definitely can. Pass coming, and he overthrows his intended target. And he got hit afterwards. Zadarius, I believe, came on the pressure. And here's Garrett earlier, chasing down Russell Wilson. The double teaming, chipping, throwing everything at him. Then he jumped. So 2nd and 25, 3:46 to go in the half. Now this half is flying by. No sacks and 1 QB pressure so far. 2nd and 25. Garrett, get down. Well, there's Miles. Speak of the devil, and the devil shall appear. And first play after they show that little highlight thing, and he bats the pass down with his right hand. Just would have been hilarious if he would have batted it up high enough, and then Zadarius fell and went underneath it. But that thing would have had to been way up there for him to fall underneath it. 3rd and 25. Paw Patrol mode instead of Dog Patrol, brah. Paw Patrol. This is on the case. 3rd and 25. Shotgun for Wilson. Back to pass. And look at this. They got. Oh, they're going to give the. No, they're not going to give this up. They did give up some yards, but Huhan gets a few yards, but overall 4th down. So the defense did good. That penalty definitely helped matters. So Denzel Ward, at least he's actually on the on the sideline helping out, being emotional support. James Prochet back to return. Punt. Good punt. Prochet gonna take it. He'll get about 4 yards. Might as well not even freaking return it if that's the case. Time for the offense to go out here and do nothing again. Because we all know the offense has been buns ever since freaking Deshaun got hurt. Josh Jacobs. Ooh, big run. Chiefs getting cooked. Ooh, ouch. Flacco smiling his ass off because he knows he's playing next week. Right? Wait, is that raining out? It is raining out. Wow. They did say it was supposed to rain today. You're 7 and 3. Please act like it. Right? Stefanski clearly trying to give 17 more confidence moving forward with all these pass plays. Save that for next week indoors against I don't even know how good or bad the Rams D is, but yeah. Oh boy. Think Russell Wilson's going to have our defense sucking air by the time this game's over with. Matt Amendola doinks off the crossbar. Wow, that's another missed. Wow, Ritter picked again. Ouch. Oh, that was from earlier. Wow. Amendola. What is that? What it would look like if 8 billion people stood side by side? That'd be look crazy as heck. Oh wow. Yeah, they're just gonna gather 8 billion people. Okay. Dude, that Meta Ball Studios YouTube account, bro. That whoever runs that Meta Ball Studios YouTube page, they cook up some crazy stuff. It's like, yo, what? That's what 8 billion people would look like side by side. Like they would envelop an entire, probably the entire state of the entire country of China, possibly even the entire continent of like the North, South, and Central America and more. Like, there ain't no way that's what 8 billion people would look like standing side by side. That's nuts. Super Bowl champions 3 times. Wow. All right, Browns back on offense. 14-3 Broncos. DTR back to pass. Hot. This is Tillman. First down. There you go. Get Tillman going. I like that. Be nice if we could put points on the board before half. And that cross route. Nice. 1st and 10. Back to pass. Throws it a little wide of Ford. 2nd down. Why are we passing against the worst run defense in the league, Kevin? Even your logic sucks, bro. Does Kevin know that the Broncos have a sucky run defense? Doesn't seem like he knows. All right, so 3 minutes remaining. We have 3. They have 2. 2nd and 10. Hands it off to Ford. He's going to pop it out, and he will rumble for about 3. 3rd and about 7. He's just pushing the ball down the field a bit. He's not just doing straight up like dump off passes. I've noticed too, they haven't really run a lot of screens lately. Since that game against Seattle, where we were like on a screen a purge or a binge, we haven't done that much. Surprised. So 2-minute warning here in the first half. And this first half flew by. Maybe because of all the runs from Denver. Not a lot of stoppages, besides our dumbass penalties. End of an era. Oh, yeah. Judgment Day versus Zane, and wow. Whole Judgment Day versus Zane, Owens, Rhodes, and Rollins. They essentially put all those guys, minus Kevin Owens, in one match. I don't even think Kevin was scheduled for last night. If you didn't see my stream for the Survivor Series, War Games, PLE last night, go watch it. I suggest you should. It's pretty good pay per view, not gonna lie. Not bad for my first, live stream of a wrestling event. You like wrestling? I mean, I don't watch it as religiously as I used to. That's for sure. I mainly pay attention to the the Raw and the SmackDown before a major pay per view, and then the Raw and SmackDown afterwards. After that, I'll watch every once in a while. I might be keeping an eye on it, especially if there's like some good storylines. But ever since Triple H took over creative, it's been at least somewhat watchable. It's been entertaining, I mean, it's been stuff. It's been good stuff. It's cool to see how they tell the stories. How the storylines evolve as the season goes on, and of course there are times when you can essentially like say when something's gonna happen, like, oh yeah, here comes this guy, or like last night, we all knew Randy Orton was gonna come out last because he wasn't at the event yet. But now the CM Punk thing, I did not think he was actually there. Some people were saying that he was, but I assumed that they were just, trying to get attention. I didn't think he was actually going to be there. It was in Chicago last night, so it would have made sense. And he was there. They even hit what they hit the people with what wrestling enthusiasts call a false finish. Makes you think it's over, but no, it's not. They even put up the copyright disclaimer at the very bottom of the screen. It says like copyright 2023 and all that stuff. And then Punk came out and it's like, oh my God. All right, 3rd and 7. Let's see if they can get the first down here. Just shy of midfield. Back to pass. Steps up. Rolls. He's going to take off. And he will be a yard short. Yeah, nice. He's actually not afraid to run it. Wonder if they're going to go for it here. Yeah, kind of. I mean, you'd think they would. That's how aggressive Kevin likes to be. And he really hit them Jets. Oof. I was waiting for him to shed that tackle, but Singleton grabbed him around the waists. And yeah, you're not breaking through that. Swear to God, if I see Bryant line up under center, I'm going to freaking lose my mind. 4th and inches. Minute 24 to go. Went in the backfield, power I. Gets the first down. Literally flies over everybody. He's trying to go Superman mode. First down. Well, of course it's enough for a first down. The dude flew across the freaking marker. He's like, Superman, yay, carry me. Oh, Chiefs just scored. Wow. Carry me. Oh, you're not a Brown? That's funny. Wow, he flew. He's like, carry me, Joel. Carry me. Lancaster, he almost got a freaking fireman carry from Lancaster. That probably hurt him a little bit. Not the smartest move, but I understand what he was trying to do. I don't know if I don't think you'd want to do that again if given the chance. 20 plus 25 point differential in final 2 minutes of first half. Second highest in the NFL behind Kansas City. So we've outscored our opponents by 25 points at the end of in the final 2 minutes of the first half. Let's see if we can score here. That'd be great. Back to pass. Looking. Dumps it off to Ford. Makes a guy miss. Still going for the first down. See, that's what Honda McCord should have done yesterday. He had dude wide open in the corner and he forced it. Oh, got the first down too by Ford. Nice job not just going to that first read. Breaking the tackle by Singleton and taking off up the field. Gets the first down and goes out of bounds to conserve time. DJ. He's not in the game, no. 1st and 10. DTR in the gun. Back to pass. Steps up. Throws caught. That is Tillman. Breaks the tackle. Inside the 10. He's still fighting. And he'll go down right around the 9-yard line. Well, there's that connection. Tillman is cooking so far in this half. I think most of the catches have from Tillman himself. But he's getting open. Let's see here. They're going to keep it. He's going to run for about 3. Goes out of bounds. Not too bad. Probably could have done that better. Deshaun's probably thinking. Deshaun's probably sitting on his couch with his shoulder roll, in a sling or whatever. Like, man, I could have done that better. Trying to be like me. Look at man, you trying to be like me. 8 plays, about a 2.5 minute drive. 34 seconds to go here in the first half. DTR in the gun. Watch out for like a fade to Cooper or something here. Back to pass. Throws. Tipped in the air. Trying to go to David Bell, and it got tipped at the line. Why? We're going to end up with 3 points again. Yep. Purcell got both arms on that ball. Sent it a completely different spot. Didn't even do a fade to Cooper or somebody. And he can throw. That's no question. But you're facing the worst run defense in the NFL. You should be able to expose them, right? Oh man, they should have quick snapped it. They would have had it more wide open. Snap. Back to pass. Throws. Oh, and yeah, 2 guys in the same spot. A little too high for everybody. And we are going to end up with 3 points once again. Because we want to throw it in the red zone. You have a good rushing attack and you throwing it in the red zone. And then two guys end up in the same spot. Guys in the same spot. So here's Dustin Hopkins with another field goal. Snap, up, and good. 14-6. Can't freaking score in these opportunities, man. Those are killing us. Move the ball really well and then throw in the red zone. Loves to throw in the red zone. It's pissing me off. But how are you not getting Njoku the ball in that spot? Hmm? You have Njoku go to the corner. That you could jump. He could get up there. CM Punk and Jade Cargill together again. Love it. Ay, ay, ay. Bad drive, though, but really could have used points there. More points than just 3. Did good that drive. Just wish they would run the ball a little bit more. He loves throwing the ball in the red zone. Especially when you have 2 timeouts, right? Kicks away. And into the end zone. Pass through the end zone. Right to the mascot. You have 2 timeouts. Run the ball a bit. Maybe even get a little tricky, huh? Get a little tricky, maybe a little Philly action. Yeah. No, you don't want to do that. There's a look at the camera crew. So Russell Wilson is just going to take a knee here. And they're going to go in for the half. So, yeah. Browns once again. At least we got points, but would have been cool to get 6 instead of just 3. It's been a thing about this damn team, though. Kevin loves to throw in the red zone for no reason. If we had Chubb, I bet you he'd be running the ball like crazy in the red zone. You have Kareem Hunt. Give it to him or something like that. The Bishop Corman connection. If Tillman knew the plays, he'd be the next Jerry Rice. Wait, what? He's just trying to get the ball. Right? But okay, let's go through the stats now for the Browns here. Tyler Higbee, 21-8 LA. Sheesh. Wow. More holds and PIs than any corner I've ever seen. Damn. Not a bad drive. Just wish we could have gotten 6, Shaq Leonard will visit the Cowboys this week. Cowboys and Eagles have both been linked to Darius Leonard these last few days. All right. Oh boy. But yeah, looking at the quarterbacks so far, Dorian Thompson Robinson, 9 of 20 for 85 yards. Not bad, but definitely could have been better. Couple throws he probably would have wanted to have back. 14 rushes for 74 yards for the Browns on the ground. 4 for 37 for Jerome Ford. Dorian Thompson Robinson 5 for 21, and then Hunt 4 for 16. Through the air, 9 receptions, 85 yards total. 4 for Tillman for 55 yards. Ford 2 for 11. Moore 1 for 9. Cooper 1 for 5. And Njoku 1 for 5. And David Bell had that one that was batted away at the line of scrimmage in the end zone. I was kind of surprised they didn't go to Njoku in the end zone there. And then no sacks or anything, of course, for either side. So that's it there. Now let's see what's going on with the Eagles. Do you think we can come back? Of course we can. Of course we can. We just got to play better. Yep, we just got to play better. Jalen Hurts is the first QB in NFL history to have 3 straight seasons of 10 plus rushing touchdowns. Yeah, when you look at it, a lot of those are just tush push, tush push, tush push. So they're like the most Mickey Mouse rushing touchdowns you could think of. I like Deshaun or even like Josh Allen, who actually run around and get in the end zone. They don't just get tush push, tush push, tush push. I mean, God, even I could probably get 10 plus rushing touchdowns with people pushing my ass in the end zone. He has probably some of the most Mickey Mouse touchdown rushing touchdowns I've ever seen. And they're all from like within inside the 2, mostly. Throw the ball behind his receivers every play. All right. Got to tweet out, of course. Yeah, we're gonna need like a defensive splash play, like a pick or something, to turn this game on our side. Ah, man, that first half went by so quick. The first half was an hour and a half long. Wow. I don't even really want to know how the Blue Jackets are doing. Let me see. I think they've already started playing over there, right? Over there in Carolina. Okay. Um, yeah, must be still scoreless. Yeah. Hmm. Oh, according to them, Callahan is also the play caller and designer for our run plays. Cooper was open. He probably was too. Honestly, I wish Flacco could play today, but he's not. He's not active. He's still on the practice squad. I mean, I think DTR would be great to bring in on like certain plays. Just for one play, I'd bring in Flacco just to make that defense think like, okay, what are they doing here? Scores from around the NFL. Only 3 other games going on besides ours. 21-8 Rams over the Cardinals at halftime. 14-7 Vegas over Kansas City. 2 minutes left in the first half. And 10-7 Buffalo over Philly. 5:22 and counting here. Well, 4:40 to go in the first half. Buffalo with the ball. Wide open. Oh! Damn. Kincaid, bro, you had it. He was open, but just overthrew him a little bit. Too tall. Not to mention Bradbury was right there. Hey. Cox is down for Philly. Damn. Yeah, Ravens loss would definitely help. Yep, a Ravens loss would definitely help. That's for sure. Because, in fact, looking at the standings right now, I think this is updated. Let me see here what the standings would look like if we were to lose. They are 8-3. So if we win and Baltimore loses, we would actually, I believe, take over first in the division by record. Ooh, another bad pass. Slay on the coverage. But yeah, we would actually take over first, I believe, because we'd be 8-3, and they'd be 8-4 if they lose. If we lose, if we both lose, we'd still be where we are right now, and the Steelers would still be tied with us. Oh man. Wow. Very rainy out there in Philadelphia. Philly rocking the Kelly Greens. A lot of Eagles fans want those to be permanent. Like, imagine the Kelly Green color with the modern logos and stuff. Oh, that'd be nice. That would honestly be nice. Uh, if I look at Denver and how they've done so far, they haven't been great, but they also have 2 touchdowns, which we pretty much gifted them. Russell Wilson, 5 of 12 for 66 yards. Not a great start for Russ. On the ground, 20 carries, 101 yards, mostly from Russell. Wilson has 8 for 37 and a touchdown. Samaje Perine has 3 for 24 and a touchdown. Javonte Williams is 7 for 36. Through the air, Cortland Sutton has 1 for 31 yards. Marvin Mims, 2 for 24. Perine has 1 for 11, and Javonte has 1 for 0. They have 2 fumbles, actually. Russell Wilson fumbled twice. He had the muff snap, and then, of course, he legit fumbled it. And then Mike Purcell recovered one of the fumbles, too. He also recovered a fumble. So, yeah, technically a couple fumbles, too. DTR fumbled, but Kareem recovered it. Wright recovered the Wilson fumble. Bryant muffed a snap, recovered by Purcell. So yeah, we're about a few minutes from the second half getting underway. Broncos will get the ball to start the second half. See if the Browns can do their thing here and rally again. That David Bella route was cash. Yeah, you should have. But nope. We'll see what their strategy is in the second half. PK by Lincolns, who had to get his pad over to deny Sebastian Ahu. Oh, 0-0 late in the first. Wow. Huh. Yeah, Ravens loss tonight would definitely help matters, especially if we win. Right? And next week we face the Rams, and hopefully Denzel could be back, because if not, we're going to be in hell against Cooper Kupp. After that, we have 2 more home games against Jacksonville. That'd be fun. Jacksonville and then the Bears. Before they hit the road for Houston. In fact, I can probably pull up their schedule right now and talk about it here. We're waiting for this half to start up. We got Houston, and then I believe we got Cincinnati, and I think and then we got the Jets. Houston, Jets, and then Bengals to end the year. And who knows? We keep the streak going. We get really hot here, man. We might be able to rest our starters for that last game of the year. Yeah, we got Bears, Texans, Jets, and Bengals to wrap up the year. In fact, after the Bears game, we have 1 more home game, and that's the Jets on Thursday night. And it's possible we could be facing Aaron Rodgers, but that would be Aaron Rodgers on a short week, because I guess Rodgers wants to come back on Christmas Eve against the Commanders. Yeah, both teams would be on a short week, but we'd be at home. and they'd be on the road with a quarterback with a compromised Achilles. I don't know why the heck you would want to come back on a compromised Achilles against one of the best defenses in the NFL. Talking about the Commanders, obviously, but still, like, yeah, Jacob, I think he'll be back before then, if he comes back at all. If the Jets season continues to implode, if I'm Aaron Rodgers, I'm not even coming back. I'm just like, you know what? I'll wait until next year. I want to get I want to be fully healthy. I don't want my Achilles to pop again. He's the first person I've ever heard that wants to come back immediately after a popped Achilles. Like, bro, you're putting your that's a risky bit. That's some risky business. So we're going into the third quarter now. I'd be feeling much better if we had Deshaun, of course, but need the defense to go out here and get a turnover or force a 3-and-out, get that ball back, and hopefully we can move the ball and get a touchdown or something here. But we got to get the ball back first. We got to get after Wilson, maybe force a strip sack or something. He's been fumbling the ball a couple times today already. So Hopkins ready to boot it away. And the second half is underway at Denver, Colorado. Back. It's actually crazy that since 2015, when Peyton Manning was with Denver, we've only had one home game against Denver. We had back-to-back years against Denver in 18 and 19 on the road. And then 2021 faced Denver at home, beat them. I was there. That was fun. So 1st and 10 for Russell Wilson. Under center, single man in the backfield. Here comes Garrett. Gets trashed into. Oh, he almost batted that down. But again, good, contained by the Browns up front. Garrett almost got to that ball. He might have been able to get like a fingernail on it. All right. And Zadarius Smith is down. Probably cramped up or something with his ankle. It's unlimited. I will say, though, it is impressive how the Broncos just woke up out of nowhere. They were ass for the first 5 weeks. They were like, well, first 6 weeks, I should say. They were 1-5. And then all of a sudden, they've won 4 straight. I don't know. They just wake up. Oh, yeah, that's right. We're the Broncos. We should be winning. And that just goes to show you how completely unserious Nathaniel Hackett was as a head coach. They thought, oh, yeah, because they wanted Aaron Rodgers. So they're like, yeah, let's hire him. Let's hire Nathaniel Hackett, and hopefully we can lure Aaron Rodgers. And obviously didn't go well because Aaron didn't leave. And then they had arguably the worst season you can remember as if for a Broncos fan, I'm sure. They were ass. Russell Wilson was looking like garbage. Yeah, not fun. So they get rid of Hackett. He goes to the Jets. Rodgers goes there too, of course. And the Broncos fans are probably like, yo, what? Hey, Karen? What's going to be? Huh? We brought him over here, wanting you to come here and. Wow. Of course, that was before they got Russ. And then they swung a trade for Russell Wilson, and that trade came out of nowhere. Overall, I mean, the Seahawks have had a little bit more success with Geno, of course, but they made the playoffs. Didn't last very long. But really, since 2015, when they won the championship with Peyton Manning, the Broncos, I don't think, have made the playoffs since. The last time they made the playoffs, Joe Flacco was a Raven. And the Browns had Mike Pettin as their coach. Yeah. because then we got rid of Pettin and brought in Hugh Jackson. And I will never forget, man, my reaction to Hugh Jackson. I was so happy because I thought we were actually going to be a serious team with him. Little did I know we would go through a complete gutting of the team and we would turn to trash. 1 win in 2 years. So is Zadarius going to go to the locker room, probably get his ankle looked at, or if anything, maybe could be something like maybe his ankle. 2nd and 8. Shotgun for Russ. Okoronkwo steps in for the injured Smith. Snap. Get him. Freaking Greg just lets him go around the edge. Greg. All right, about a yard shy of the first down. Yeah, Emerson was there as well. That's to Judy. And 1. We already know they're probably going to get the first down anyway. For some reason, we haven't been able to stop these guys on 3rd down. Under center for Wilson. Browns crowd in the line of scrimmage. Oh, this is JOK, and he wraps him up. My God, bro. Oh, okay. Damn, JOK, man. Dang, he blew through that line like, yo, nobody blocked. Loss of like 3 on that play, man. My goodness. Tration. Yeah, they did not even block JOK. I guess the tight end or whoever, 84, just decided not to block JOK. Bold strategy. So they're going to punt it away here. And the punt's away. Here's the... Oh, they're going to let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Don't touch it. He's going to be yelling like, oh, no, don't touch it. Just let it go. It didn't go anywhere when it hit the ground, but JOK's been balling out today, man. JOK's been balling out for us. He been cooking. DTR does show flashes, but his team needs a veteran QB. Good chance that Flacco starts at some point with it. Yeah, he probably does. So if you're trying to go to the playoffs here, I mean, you can't have a rookie. I mean, unless the rookie's like just cooking, which DTR is not looking bad. He's not. But the lights are going to get brighter. And is he going to be able to handle it? I don't know. I don't know. Well, let's see what they do on this drive. I don't think that's where the ball was supposed to go. Oh, that corner fade. Yeah. Steelers locker room looks happy. Wait, I thought this was only happens when you win your Super Bowl. So I guess the Bengals were the is that the Steelers Super Bowl then technically? So they have 7 now. Is that how we go? Oh, it's only for the Browns. That's right. That's right. So if we win this game, is this our Super Bowl again? That'd be like what, 4 straight Super Bowls? I'm obviously joking, guys. Clearly. Fans on social media say every time, or the opposing fans, when we beat them, they say, "Oh, that was your Super Bowl." That's what I'm talking about. I mean, is it the end of the world if we lose this game? Not really. I mean, 7-4 doesn't have a good taste to it. Just can't let the losses pile on. Because we're not a guaranteed lock for the playoffs. Especially with the fact that we're not really getting much help from anybody else outside of Cleveland. For the Cavs, don't we need the Celtics to beat the Hawks? I don't know. I don't think it matters that the Celtics beat the Hawks because they're not in our group. So let's look at the wild card standings right now. The Colts actually march into the wild card at 6-5. Steelers and Browns are the other 2, and then you have the division leaders. All are 8-3 with the Chiefs at 7-3. 1st and 10 for the Browns at their own 21. DTR in the gun, back to pass, throws, dropped. Come on, Coop. You got to catch the ball, bro. Just a little. I think it was a little too far in front. Has to go full extension to even try to catch that ball. 34 plays, 159 yards, 13 minutes, time of possession. And yet we continue to throw the ball because Kevin logic against the worst run defense. 2nd and 10, under center. Snap. Hands it off to Ford. He'll get a yard. He'll fall forward for maybe a yard. They're going to probably give him 2. Lions had 2 chances to put more points on the board. But they end up with field goals because that's Kevin Stefanski. Here comes a pass that's probably going to get dropped. 3rd and 8. Empty backfield. Snap. Pressure coming. Throws. Caught. There's Amari Cooper for the first down. That was the fadiest fade of a throw I've ever seen. He just think. Kevin thinks he can score 70. Now this offense can't even score 50. They'd be lucky to score 40. Just the way that they're paced, they're not a high octane offense. They're a bash you in the face offense for sure, but they're not a high octane score on every play. 1st and 10. 2nd reception for Cooper, 16 yards. Hands it off to Ford. There goes Ford. Big run for the first down. Near the 47. 1st and 10 for the Browns now. Look at the run by Ford. Kind of wishing Njoku would have been blocking more, but this big Wyatt Teller just bodying Alex Singleton. 1st and 10. Snap. Steps up. Throws. Caught by Njoku. Talk about getting up there to bring it in. He went all the way up there. He was doing the Jordan if Jordan did football. Both hands going up there in full extension to bring that in. Kind of brought it in with the tips of his fingers, and then secured it. Now they're in Bronco territory. 1st and 10. More motions to the right. Hands it off. Ford rumbles for about 5. And he falls backwards. 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5 now. Yeah, exactly. 2nd and 5. Deshaun, we could definitely score 30, but I don't know about DTR doing it. Shotgun, play action, throws, caught by Njoku. That was keyhole pass. 1st down again. Browns moving the ball really well. Nice. He would have had the dump off, but that's a keyhole pass right there. Throw. Good catch by David, too. 1st and 10. Inside the 15. Shotgun. They motion Tillman. Play action. Throws to nobody. Okay, just throw it away. Nothing there. Second and 10. We're going to end up with 3 points again. All right, second and hey, let's throw it again. He's like, damn it, I want to keep throwing it. This is the red zone. They're gonna keep throwing it instead of running it. The logical thing. Under center, hands it off. Ford gonna rumble for about 4. Duh. Here comes another pass. We're gonna end up with another field goal because that's what we love to do down here. Right? We just love kicking field goals inside the red zone. If you're gonna throw it, do like a fade to Njoku or something. Get someone open. Even do like a screen pass or something. Why don't we do screen passes really anymore? 9 plays, 68 yards, 4.5-minute drive. 7, shotgun. This is going to be a pass. We already know it. Snap. Over everybody's head. And a flag. Might have just got saved there. Judging by their reactions, I think it's going to be on the Broncos. He's trying to plead their case like, yo, there's no penalty. Defense. Oh. After the play. Well, let's see here. So here's Njoku. He's going out on the route. Goes up. Little shove. Yeah, he shoved him. Some people could say that was during the play. No, because the throw was already over and the play was over, and he just shoved him. See, but the ball hit the ground, and then he kind of pushed him down. Yeah. So it's an automatic first down. Keeps the drive going at right around the 5. Under center, Hunt in the backfield. Snap. Hands it off to Hunt. And he's going to get about 2. Okay. Honestly, I would have just went around, used that speed of Hunt's and just go around the edge. I would have used my speed of Hunt and just run around the edge. Race him to the end corner of the end zone. Second and goal, 7:50 and counting here in the third. End play drive. Almost 5.5 minutes elapsed. Empty backfield. Snap. Hot. Oh, when he dropped it. Come on, Joku. I mean, to be fair, though, the linebacker was practically all over him like a jacket. But he still could have caught that. I think as he was bringing it in, it might have leaked out. He brought it in and then pooped out. Still going to end up with 3 because our coach loves to throw the ball in the red zone. Oh, yeah, I see. Yep, Singleton knocked it out of his hands. Okay. But you still got to bring that in, though. Under center. Hands it off. And he's going to get 2 more yards, but no extra push. Number 0 is pushing the guy out of the way, but yeah, more field goal. Wouldn't be shocked though if they went for it. Yeah, they just can't get that push ahead, get them in the end zone, but I guess as they're going for it. Watch us not get it. Watch us not get it. A wing formation. Play action. But Bryant touchdown. Okay, well that'll do. I'll take that. Scared me because I was like, please catch it, and he did. So there you go, touchdown Browns. Now I wonder if they're going to go for 2 here. Nice pass, and it's Harrison Bryant made sure he secured the catch too. And looks like they are going for 2 here. How are they going to mess this up? Wait, what the heck? They're motioning DTR. Hunt in the backfield. Itch. And he dropped it. Cooper, you can catch that. Cooper can't catch, bro. You got those Watson hands, man. What the heck? You were literally all, bro. All alone. Off the fingertips of Cooper. Gotta catch that, Coop. Come on. It was off your freaking fingertips. I mean, to be fair, though, Cooper was practically already on the ground when he was trying to make the catch anyway. It's a lower kind of throw, but. Oh, Coop, you gotta catch that, bro. I thought he would have had that, too. Oh, okay, Kev. Fourth and goal, fake. Fourth and goal, fake me out. On fourth and goal, too. Well, 2-point game. The roles were reversed. I thought Njoku, no, not Njoku. I thought Bryant was going to drop it. But no, good catch by Bryant, and then Cooper. I think the throw was a little low. Because Cooper was practically like going down like this to catch it. But Coop, man, you got to catch the ball, bro. Caught everything for Watson, but not for DTR. You got to help your quarterback out. Could have been a better ball, though. But you got to catch that, bro. Got to catch that ball, Coop. Got to help your quarterback out. What's the late? I mean, yeah, he had to kind of go down to catch that. I mean, he would have had him standing up if he threw it a little earlier. So they're marking the ball because that's his first career touchdown pass. Rocha, flip flopping. Buffalo, y'all suck. Jeff Lebby, 5-year deal to become the next head coach at Mississippi State. Wow. Kick goes into the end zone for a touchback, and all of a sudden, it's a 2-point game. Again, trying to get. I mean, that was a cool play, right? But Cooper got to catch that ball. Gotta catch that ball, Coop. Come on now, buddy. Gotta catch that ball. Damn it. So the Broncos get it at their own 25. All right. See if the defense can serve up another 3 and out here or something. A turnover would be great too. Under center. And look who it is. It's JOK again. And it's a flag. Oh, God. Oh, holding defense. Gonna be on us. I know it. Holding on the defense. On a run play. On a run play. Oh, my God, defense. They're gonna pull a Buckeyes from yesterday. I know it. Oh, I think it was Harris. What's Harris holding, if anything? What are we doing, guys? Come on here. 1st and 10, back to pass. Throws, a little dump off. Gets about 4. Dude, JOK's been everywhere. Like, seriously, he's been everywhere. Gain of 4, second and 6. 6:09 to go in the third. I need a damn turnover. Damn it. Haven't had a lot of those lately, especially the big ones. We had like a fumble recovery, which was nice, but I need something like that could change the game in our favor. And by the way, Za'Darius, I think, is out there still. He left the field a little, like last drive, I think it was. Back to pass. Wide open. Hey, secondary, how about you cover, huh? Hey, guys in the secondary, how about instead of dancing and doing funky things, how about you cover your guys, huh? Cover your man. Are they playing zone again? Yeah, Emerson got lost in coverage, just standing there because he's like 15 yards off the ball. And of course, pass rush can't get home, leaving guys open. What are we, Buckeyes from yesterday? Here's a run for Williams. Breaks free into the secondary. Here we go. Give a touchdown right after we score. Hey, Browns, don't mimic what the Buckeyes did. Okay? No, they're going to give up a touchdown because that's what they do. You just cut the lead to 2, and they're going to give up a touchdown to go down 8. Because that's what we do around here. The teams don't like to get big stops after scoring a touchdown. Into center. Hands it off again. Through the hole. Can't force fumbles either. They're just going to let them march on down the field. No penetration up front. The one time we actually did, there was a holding penalty. Damn. Diggs, touchdown reception. Ooh, okay, Diggs. 17-7 Bills at half. Of course they are. Can't trust the Eagles. Push, Merchants. 2nd and 3. Shotgun for Wilson. Playing musical chairs in the backfield, seemingly. He ran right through a hole. Yep. Here we go, guys. Just give him a touchdown after scoring one. Yep. Defenses. Soft. Hey, defense, get a stop, why don't you, huh? Defense going to give up a touchdown right after scoring. Wow. That's a tale as old as time. Myles Garrett's been MIA because they don't move him around anymore. They just have him stand at one side. 1st and goal. Oh, I thought Emerson could have picked that off. Damn. That was a dangerous throw to Judy. Dangerous throw. How about freaking Smith getting that push on McGlinchey? I want to see Garrett against McGlinchey. Oh, God. Oh, man. Don't tell me Emerson hurt himself because he went to the sideline. Unless it was just for that play. Because it was Garrett. Yeah, Garrett's doing real good on the sideline. Yeah. He's being a real good help on the sideline. In the goal line. Yep. I mean, I wouldn't be mad if we give up a field goal here because we'd only be down by 5. But defense has to get a stop here. I get it, though, because they're in, low oxygen area. Mile high. Got to be careful with that. Okay, see, there's Emerson. He's probably, damn. There's Garrett on the sideline. 3rd and goal. Oh, they snuffed that out. Nowhere for that one to go. Damn, Obo. We got to rally around that one. Hold him to a field goal. Holding in the 3, you know? 23-yard attempt. Up and good. Well, only down 5. Still down 1 possession. Would have been down 3, but, Cooper can't catch. Well, I'll take it. 17-12 Broncos. Cooper's either been like a Hall of Fame candidate or he's been MIA or meh. Wow. They were scoreless against Carolina. I'm surprised. Wow. Wow. No, I don't have an update. I'm sure I'll see something from the Cavs at some point. Dude, Isaiah from man, talk about Rocha. Damn, I swear, Rocha, you be doing play by play on Twitter. Just go live with your whoa. This is nothing compared to what I used to do. Play by play, literally every play, tweeting. Rocha, Rocha, Rocha. But yeah, Garrett and Emerson on the sideline. Wow, wow. Wow. That was a massive goal line stop. But yeah, getting hooked on the ground. Can't have that. Cannot have that at all. Ryan Day loves it. Loves that field goal in the goal line. Subway man cooking us. Damn. Damn. Subway man. Mm. Oh, getting baked. Get it? Baked. Colorado. Subway man. The Hawks are losing. Wow. I'd go on Twitter and see what he's saying. 125 to go here in the third. This third quarter has been flying by. End zone touchback. It just seems like that all these 4 o'clock games always fly by like that. But yeah, look, he'll make that catch, but that other catch in the end zone, to be fair for Cooper, he was practically going down trying to catch that ball. If he would have been standing, it would have been an easy pitch and catch. But nice throw to Bryant, though. Yeah, Cooper probably would have had it, but he bobbled it. He bobbled it. That's the problem. 1st and 10 for the Browns. Minute 25 to go. Play action. Another. Oh, and then he dropped it. Oh, these guys got bobble hands, man. Focus on catching the ball before you take off up the field. Come on. Catch the damn ball before you just go. See, he had it. I know it's his leg, and then it gets jutted out. Oh, and Joku's turned into Ndropku all of a sudden. 2nd and 10. Giving it back to Njoku, gets about 4. It's funny, though, because when Watson was the quarterback, Njoku had some of the friendliest hands on the team. And of course, same thing with Cooper. Now with a different quarterback, it's like they're not used to the style, I guess. I don't know. It's weird. 3rd and 7. For some reason, we aren't running the ball. 35 plays, 203 yards on the last 3 drives, 2 field goals and a touchdown. Ford to the left and DTR in the gun. And a false start on Hudson. Can we stop committing dumbass penalties? Oh my god. Freaking James Hudson. Getting a little too trigger shy. Well, so DeJuan Jones is back out there. This is an obvious passing down. 7 penalties for the Browns today. They ain't gonna go well. Snap, back to pass. Oh, Ford leveled the dude. Come on, DTR, what are you doing? Yeah, let's go backwards. Let's run backwards. Throws it to nobody. All that to throw to nobody. Oh, and there's a flag. Oh, yeah, DTR is hurting a little bit. Oh, God, PJ Walker time. Did he get hit after the play? That's probably going to be on them. He got hit after the play. So PJ Walker going to come in. Now they really wish they would have activated freaking Joe Flacco. Oh, God. See what happened. Ooh. Joe Flacco. Wish we would have activated Joe Flacco. That would have been cool. But he doesn't know the playbook, so it wouldn't have mattered. No, it's PJ Walker. Walker. Yay. Our chances at winning just went down the tubes. Nice if we could catch the ball, though. The drops, man. My God. You got to look the ball in your hands before you run up the field. A lot of these guys, they're trying to run before they catch it. Is Mark Sanchez the dumbest person to ever call a game? Yeah, no wonder why he didn't last in the NFL. This is the same bozo that had the butt fumble. Yeah, they have butt fumble boy at on the freaking commentary. Next man up. Maybe call Darius Leonard. I would. Oh, PJ Pooper. Punjab. What the heck you talking about, Mark? Who the heck's the Punjabi playboy? You talking about Great Khali? Yeah, no. He's off to the races if he holds on to that one after the first bobble. Oh my God, yeah, he's not a goner, but he would have had a big game because the guys were behind him. Ropku, man. I thought I could get rid of the nickname, but I can't. The dude's had a case of the drops. Oh, look at his mouth. It's bleeding. Ew. Yeah, he got popped in the face. Oh, yeah. Hit him up high. Well, PJ Walker's in now. Yay. 11 seconds to go in the third. What? I'm going to run it for a couple here on to the 41-yard line. Yeah, it would have most likely been. And that'll end the third quarter. Flacco probably would be playing if he was activated, but he's still in the practice squad. And I'm sure they really regretted. I mean, he doesn't know the playbook, so It would have been tough for him asking somebody to come in at quarterback who doesn't know the playbook. But I mean, hey, look, Baker Mayfield did it, right? With the Rams. Gonna be a fun third quarter, as it seems to always be with this damn team. It's always a fun fourth quarter with this team, I swear. Wait, was he talking about our game? Or was he talking about the Eagles game? Because I don't know what Roach was talking about. Well, he's talking about the Bills game, I think. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he is. I don't think he'd be talking about our game. Man, yeah, he'd be running for days if he caught that ball. It'd be like what happened against the Chargers a couple years ago where he caught it and just took off. DTR is coughing up blood, and the broadcast said it was a clean hit. This broadcast is stupid. Hugler, I mean, he's all right, but Mark Sanchez is a bozo. Like, they really got the dude who ran into someone else, his own teammate's butt on the broadcast. Bills up 17-7. Yeah, I've been keeping an eye on it. Cooper is open a lot, yeah, but he can't catch. Our guy is coming down with stone hands ever since Deshaun went down. Ugh. Not what I want. I don't know why Fox decided, hey, let's have this loser on our freaking broadcast. It's got all the way up on top of the friggin' scoreboard to Jumbotron. Wow. This season, 54% completion percentage. Oh, in his 7 seasons, 6 touchdown passes and 16 interceptions. Oh boy. We all know how this probably ends. 2nd and 7. Walker hands it off. A fake to Strong for the ball. Can these guys like actually get the grease off their hands? This guy's got a whole like. What do they do in the locker room? Hey guys, we got this big old tub of grease. Let's just put our hands in the grease. We got to have the most greased up hands ever at this point. Nobody can catch. We got a case of fumbleitis. Nobody can catch. Nobody can hold the ball. Trying to be cute. Probably would have been a loss of like 5 yards on the play anyway. Oh look, it's Pierre Strong. Oh yeah. Oh, these guys literally just derp, derpity derpty derp. Derp dee derp dee derp dee derp. Derp dee 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 derp. Derp 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 dee derp derp. Derp 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 derpy derpy derp 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 derp. Now here's a handoff. 20-10 inside the 10. Being cute when you don't really need to be. Finn literally does everything but the logical thing. When he runs it, he gets cute, and then he passes it, and the guys can't catch. Derp, 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 de derp, derp, de derp, de derp, derp, de derp, 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 de derp. We'll be lucky to give up another field goal here. 1st and goal. Be nice, and then another injury. Yeah, Mike Ford, little shaken up. This team, dude. This team is literally just one ginormous derp. Because, hey, yeah, let's get cute. Uh-huh. That's exactly what you need to do. Kevin. Kevin. Getting cute when you don't need to be. 2nd and goal. And then he shakes right. Oh, he had the touchdown in the back of the end zone, but he bobbled it. Is the ball dipped in grease or something? My God. Sheesh, 3rd and goal. Well, unfortunately, Captain, he can't play because he's on the practice squad. He would have had the touchdown too, but he bobbled it. Sutton would have had that easy, but he just bobbled it. Next week, I might play Flacco. I'd rather play Flacco than freaking PJ Walker. Legit. I don't want to see PJ Walker. 3rd and goal. Let's see if they can force a field goal again. Back to pass. Just leaving him open. Smith can't bring him down. Incomplete. Troutman almost had it, but he was out of bounds. So again, they get lucky and hold him to 3. I don't think he did. It's going to be a touchdown. They're going to give it to him. Ran a reverse to Pierre Strong for simply no reason. Kevin just burps for no reason sometimes. Kevin just does whatever the exact opposite of logical is. Mm-hmm. Yep. It's going to be a touchdown. So thank you, Kevin. Running a reverse for absolutely really no reason at all costs your team a touchdown because his knee was in bounds. Yep. Does the knee count for an ankle and a foot, though? I'm pretty sure it does. Because he needed 2 feet, obviously, and he was on his side, so I'm pretty sure that'll count. Kevin, why did you have to go for a reverse when all you really had to do is run the ball straight up? You can't run it just simply to run it. He has to get cute. Kevin just gotta get cute. No, Kev, keep it simple. My God, dude. Oh boy. Calling trick plays. I don't know what the heck this loser Kevin does. Kevin will be cooking up a masterclass and then he'll do that stupid thing. Just out of nowhere. He'll be like, you know what? I'm gonna call the stupidest play call ever. Just outdoes himself sometimes when it comes to being a dum dum. Yeah, pretty much too, Bill. Pretty much. This announcer crew stinks too. Kevin, like, let's get cute for no reason. He does some weird stuff for no reason. Like that's a play that you do when you're like, in the red zone or something. Maybe like, close to the 20. Catch him off guard. No. No. And you do it with freaking Pierre Strong of all people. Not even like Kareem Hunt or somebody like that. No, let's do a Pierre Strong. Classic Kev though. Gonna give up. So that'll be what? 17 be what, 22 to 12? 24-12. Yeah. Freaking Kevin. Touchdown Broncos. Good job, Kev. Good job, Kevin. You just gifted him another touchdown. Yep. Good job, Kevin. Yep. Good job, Kevy boy. Up and good. 24-12. Good job, Kevin. Pat yourself on the back. You literally gifted them a touchdown again. And in fact, I think all the touchdowns were essentially gifted to them by us because of the penalty on the first drive, the fumble, which we actually redeemed ourselves. It's like, by the way, shout out to Lori for the subscription. This team, like, Kevin just can't stop derping sometimes. Like, he has to do something stupid. He can't resist. It's like a scene in Fairly Odd Parents where Wanda tells Cosmo, don't do anything stupid while I'm gone. And this dude, Cosmo, is like, must resist stupidity impulse. Well, that's Kevin. That's Kevin. He can't resist. He has to do something stupid or something cute every play, every game. Come on, Kevin, you're better than that. Just no need, no reason to get cute. I resist it. I resist the urge to. He does that every time. I don't know why you even think about doing that there. So yeah, we might actually see Flacco next week. Knowing Kev, he'll be like, "All right, we're gonna start PJ Walker next week." Bro, I'd rather see Flacco, who has no knowledge of the playbook, just run playground style than freaking PJ Walker. So here's Ford. First down, you'll get about 3-4 yards. Stinky weekend for Ohio sports. Browns can bounce back and go 8-4 with Flacco. I hope so. 13-12 to go in the game. 2nd and 6. Just knew the Browns couldn't, rebound back-to-back mistakes. They did earlier, right? Forced that fumble, but no. 2nd and 6. PJ Walker, back to pass, and a flag. False start. Of course, false start. Keep shooting yourselves in the foot. Oh, wow, Jerron Christian. Haven't heard his name a whole lot lately since he took over for Jed Wills. Can't resist a penalty, too. He just leaning. You lean. You can't even move. You literally got to be stone solid. I knew it was going to be tough to win this game anyway, but now it ain't happening. Be a miracle. And let me run right into the sack. PJ Walker, get him off my team, bro. At this point, I'd rather see Joe Flacco with no knowledge of the playbook than this loser. If we were actually doing really good with DTR, he was doing good. He was starting to cook a little bit. Let me run right into Bonito. Hey, Bonito. This team is ass with PJ Walker. I do not want to see this loser at quarterback next week if we're without DTR. I'd rather see Deshaun with a bad shoulder than this loser. Back to pass. Throws it to nobody. Yeah, we're going to need like. Let's do a reverse. Wow. Boy. I know with Watson, we're probably winning this game. Flacco, I think. Yeah, Flacco has to be ready by next week. You can't have this loser at quarterback next week if DTR can't play. There's no way you have DTR play next week. I mean, PJ Walker play next week. He gives you virtually no chance to win. We were already against the gun with DTR, who's a rookie, playing on the road. Like I said, I'd rather see Flacco with no knowledge of the playbook. I'd rather see freaking Flacco with no knowledge of the playbook over PJ Walker. All right, whatever. Oh no, and there's Garrett still on the sideline with their overcoat on. Did he get like hurt or something? Because how is he not out there? Oh, look at this defense. Damn, stuffing him. Lost of a couple. Good job, defense. I mean, Garrett's pretty much been MIA all game anyway. Haven't heard much of him. Surprised they haven't been moving him around. Usually Jim Schwartz is moving him around. Scoring runs 0 for 14, 12 and 0, and then they went 10 straight. So if that continues, we need like a scoring one of our own now. That'd be funny. 2 straight pick sixes or something for us. Imagine. Poor dude who hasn't thrown an interception the last couple games. Flag. Probably going to be a legal procedure. Offsides. Number 95. Oh, he's down the sideline. Not. It'd be on them, I'm sure. Find a way to put it on us. Yeah. No, they would find a way to say illegal shift on the defense. They're like, wait, what? Hey? But no, it's on them. I knew it was on the Broncos because the moment he snapped the ball, the flag was thrown. When these refs, you never know. 11:04 to go, down by 12. 3rd and 11. I have no faith in our offense, so our defense has to get a turnover or something for us to have a chance. Back to pass, throws, and they'll get a stop. Gain of a few, 4th down. 4th and 8. All right. But yeah, I have no faith in our offense with PJ Walker. Yep. Yep. No faith in our offense. So yeah, it's pretty much GG's at this point. Because Kevin loves to do stupid stuff at times. By the way, Garland is playing tonight, by the way, for Jacob, if he was wondering. If he's still in the chat. Garland is playing today, so that's cool. Garland, Mitchell, false start. Offense. So yeah, Garland, Mitchell, Struess, Mobley, and Allen. So we got the whole starting 5 out there. In fact, I think they're as healthy as they've been all year. Probably the longest stretch that we've been healthy too. Like, well, at least we've had all of our good players playing. All right, Prochet fields the punt. Now let's watch the Browns offense do absolutely nothing. Kills me is like Joe Flacco is a God, what? Multi-time Pro Bowler, seemingly. Like, not a Pro Bowler, but like he's been really good. Can at least hold it down, right? Shouldn't take him long to learn an offense. Especially if Kevin knows what to do. Right? You run the ball effectively, right? And you keep it simple. Which Kevin can't do that, of course. Kevin just can't resist the urge to do something dumb. This, in our case, running a reverse for no reason. For Pierre Strong. For no reason. Look, the play would have already been a loss because there was literally a Bronco right there. Fools. This team just. I've said it 1,000 times. This team just cannot win out west. In fact, when was the last time we won out west? Oakland, wasn't it? God, when was that? Like Trent Richardson? I'm trying to think. We beat the we didn't face the Rams in LA out there. We faced them in Cleveland. God, I can't think. Arizona? No. Haven't beaten them on the road in forever either. Let's see who else. Chargers. I don't even remember the last time we beat the Chargers on the road. But you have to have Flacco ready for LA. You cannot go with PJ Walker next week. You just can't. DTR was starting to cook too. All right, here's Walker in the gun. Back to pass. Throws caught by Ford for about 5 or 6. This is the same bozo that decided to throw the ball off a dude's helmet. And a flag. Probably holding on the Browns, I'm guessing. Oh no, it's in the secondary. Is it on them? Oh, face mask on the defense. So that's another free 15. A lot of time left, but I just oh yeah, right there. Cooper's grabbing the side of his face mask. Kind of like right on the side here. Even a glancing grab, that's considered a face mask. So 1st and 10. Wow. Back to pass. Throws. Oh, caught by Moore. Wow. Wish he would have had more space and bounds. He probably could have cut up field, made a guy miss, and he would have been leg play. Yeah, Jacob, I literally said that earlier. He is playing for us. Oh, he would have had to do it even deeper, but I like that throw to Moore. Throw. Throw. Now we're just outside. We're at the inside the 30. Back to pass. Walker throws. And he throws it 5 miles over everybody's head. You'd have to be Bull or Manute Bull to catch that ball. Like 7'5". And the Chiefs are up 28-17 on the Raiders. Because of course they are. Raiders just raidering. Yeah, we did beat them. Okay, 2018 against the Broncos. Yeah, okay. But I'm talking West Coast. Now, we've won in Denver 2018. I'm talking West Coast. Back to pass. Walker inside to Ford. That goes nowhere. Why would you even think about doing that play? You're trying to push the ball down the field. I don't even think about the. Why? There's literally a Bronco right there, bro. Do these guys like not look at the situation like, oh look, there's a Bronco right there? This team is so brain dead sometimes. Be so Browns for them to fumble away a playoff spot because Watson got hurt. It's just our luck. It's just our luck too, right? It's just our luck, especially if they stick with Watson. Walker steps up over, and Cooper might have hurt himself now as well. And a flag. That might be on the Broncos too. He's like, what? EJ Lock again. Might be the guilty party. Moore's like, bro, you hit him near the head, bro. And the penalty is on the Browns. And the penalties on the Browns. Oh man. Yeah, we're officially cooked, guys. We're not doing nothing. I didn't expect anything when DTR came out. I was really not looking forward to this because DTR was looking good, but our defense hasn't been able to hold its end. No. Fourth quarter, PJ. Nah. So there's Amari Cooper going to the blue tent. Fourth and 14. They got to go for it here. Probably not going to get it. Pressure coming. Sack. And then they lost the ball. Oh my God, dude. PJ Locke again. Let's get him the hell out of freaking Denver. Just right off the edge. Nobody even bothered to block him. And dude had a free runway all the way to the quarterback. And Walker had no idea. Oh, Kelvin Joseph practice. The Seahawks signed somebody? Wow, that's crazy. Signed Kelvin Joseph to their practice squad. Handoff. Wow. Oh, hit like their prime Ronnie Lott. Yep, this dude literally cannot resist turnovers, man. My God. And there's the PJ Walker turnover. Loser can't even hold on to the damn ball. First game we won was because of our defense, and the second one was because of the kicker, San Francisco's kicker, missing a freaking kick. Damn, coking. Mm, yeah, because of our defense against Indy, and my nose, and because of Jake Moody. I'm not choking so much. Ugh. Scratchy throat. Don't you hate that? Ugh. Our QBs are so bad. Damn right they are. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Wide open. Sutton. Hooked by. He just got. Yeah, Newsom got cooked again. Of course. And they got to get Flacco. Look at again. Newsom, bro. This team just can't win in Denver, let alone out west. And it's crazy because it's like you think, how did they win in 2018? Well, Greg Williams was the coach. Baker cooked, and they had Case Keenum. They had Case Keenum. Remember that? The game was actually won because Jabril Peppers, of all people, blew through the line. I think I was on a fourth down and got a sack. So there's Garrett walking around on the sideline. 42 snaps, one measly QB pressure. Damn, Miles. Being controlled by a robot. And there goes. Oh, is Walker hurt too? Oh, is that Cooper? Couldn't tell what that was. Was that Walker going to the back or is that Cooper? Oh, that's Cooper. Okay. That's Cooper going to the locker room. The one legit good receiver we have just got hurt. I think he got popped in the face or something again. Like hit, or it was in the chest area. Just get the hell out of freaking Denver. This game was a mess from the beginning. And the thing is, we were all the way up here, man. After Deshaun led that drive, right? Because the thing is, wouldn't you be able to tell that Deshaun had something wrong with his shoulder? Nobody even knew. Nobody knew a thing when Deshaun led that drive. Nobody knew a thing when he led that drive against Baltimore. Hey, Kirill Malchenko scored. Nice. Yeah, Kirill. Yeah. Well, the Blue Jacket. Leave it to the Blue Jackets to possibly save my day. Concussion? Of course he does. Honestly, get us the hell out of freaking Denver. Why we just can't win in Denver? Is it because of the air? Makes you think. It's like, wow, Baker really was able to do it. So, yep, Baker was able to do it because that's Baker. That was elite Baker season. That was his rookie year, man. He went into Denver and beat these guys. And the kick is good, 27-12. Yeah, the game's pretty much over. We already know that. Game was essentially over when PJ Walker came in. Wow. If we had Jacoby Brissett, we'd be probably all right. But, looking back at it, I think the Browns regretted not trading for a quarterback. I think they really did. Because, of course, they don't trade for a quarterback, and then a few weeks later, Deshaun's out for the year. Can't make it up. You legit can't make it up. I tell you. You can't. You can't make it up. Browns injured. Listen to this list. Browns injured players at the moment: Nick Chubb, season. Watson, season. Ward, probably out this. He's out this week. Probably out next week too. We'll see. Hooper, Conklin, season. Wills, he'll be back in a couple weeks, hopefully. Goodwin, concussion. McLeod, season. DTR, concussion. Phillips, season. Jakeem Grant, out since preseason. This team literally is cursed with the injury bug. Fully healthy Browns team probably is 9-1. Could you release Dobbs but not PJ? You even get rid of Dobbs in the first place? Could you? Is it easy to say that he'd be doing this doing what he's doing with Minnesota with us? Maybe, yeah, it's possible. But I don't know. It's hard to say because he might have looked like a bum with us for all we know. Again, that was preseason, and there's Elijah Moore, gets about a gain of 9. By the way, the Broncos used the timeout. I didn't even notice. Now they're going to be heading to UCLA to practice all week. So they're not even going to be coming back to Cleveland, obviously, which makes sense because they're not they're not going to be. I mean, it would make no sense to go from Denver back to Cleveland and then fly all the way back out to LA. So they're just gonna go to UCLA for the week, practice there and everything, and get ready for the Rams. Probably with Joe Flacco. Man, if they say if this dude Kevin literally comes out and says, "Yeah, PJ Walker is gonna start," I'd be like, "Well, 7-5, yay!" First and 10, Walker in the gun, back to pass, throws, caught, and no, he didn't catch it because we can't catch a damn thing nowadays. We could probably go butt naked into an Antarctica and we wouldn't catch hypothermia. Right through the hands. Just the way our season's been going. Yeah, DTR's got a concussion. So if I had to guess, PJ Walker or Flacco starts next week. Back to pass. Crowded. Lost the ball again. But this time, Jones fell on it. Hey, PJ, you know you're supposed to hold on to the ball, right? This dude is the worst quarterback I've seen. He's way worse than Mond, in my opinion. Mond was bad. Let me just stand in the pocket here. Don't move around or anything. Don't try to get out of the pocket. Nah, just stand there. Freaking statue ass freaking quarterback. 3rd and 19. Back to pass. Dumps it off. Here's Njoku. Stiff arms. Gets solid, maybe 9. I gotta throw an interception here. There's Joe thinking, I am probably starting next week. He's like, I'm gonna probably start next week. All right, so shotgun on 4th and 8. Back to pass. Pressure coming. He throws it at the ground. This guy's a loser, dude. That's what you do on 4th down, you bozo. You freaking throw it at the ground. Oh, boy. Boy. He scored. Yeah. Leave it to the Blue Jackets to rescue my Sunday. Johnny. Oh, man. Leave it to the Blue Jackets to rescue my Sunday. Rescue my weekend, for that matter. Johnny. It's to the middle and shot hits the backside of Shea and flutters past Kachetkov. Oh boy. Well, yeah. I always say Acrisure is a house of horrors. Well, Mile High Stadium is our house of horrors out west. Yeah. Oh, believe it or not, like I said, we've won there before in 2018, but can't do anything without a true starting QB. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much at Green Eggs. Pretty much. Schedule for the Broncos, Texans on the road, Chargers on the road, Lions on the road. Damn, 3 straight road games. That's going to be tough against 3 solid teams. This was just overall an ugly ass game for the Browns. Ugly ass game. All in all aspects. This game was just booty ugly. Oh my God, we got a sack. Wow. JOK got a sack, I think. I think that was a sack. Is it a sack or is it? Yeah, he blew through there and got a sack on Russell Wilson. He's been one of the only guys that actually showed up today on defense. Really? Who else has showed up on defense besides him? Nobody. For real, nobody. If we had 11 JOKs, we might have had a much better game on defense. You guys can win with that defense. Well, it'd be great if the defense could actually, get stops. And the offense has to move the ball. Because as we've seen, if your offense has no life, you ain't gonna do nothing. Because look at that Raven game, right? That was Yeah, you need Flacco. Oh, look at that. There's JOK. It's only one. Man, my God. He's like, fine, I'll do it myself. I do everything. Own me. There's Miles, who's been very quiet tonight. Back with a 4 o'clock game next week too. That's funny. It was a punt. O'Shea recovers it. Wow. What happened? Oh, there we are. Oh boy. Ooh. Yeah, we're probably going to see Flacco next week if DTR can't go. Here's a throw and dropped. Yep. This game has been over, but 7-4 isn't the end of the world. We were bound to have one of these games. We were getting too lucky. We were getting way too lucky with the shenanigans. Winning back-to-back games and on winning field goals, right? Yeah, this was bound to happen. Haven't had a game this bad in a while. It's that game against Baltimore, I think. Yeah. Throws. Nowhere close. Hmm. Yeah, people are going to just rip on Stefanski, but it's also execution, too. Lost Nick Chubb, playing with a different quarterback literally every week. And PJ Walker's safety. Yep. Because why the heck not? Why not? Why not? This game literally just collapsed out of control when DTR went down. Because PJ Walker is a bona fide scrub. Like, there's no way you start this guy next week. Hell nah. He's literally inept. He kind of gives me flashbacks to what we had when we were 1-31. Everyone's like, yeah, we gotta get Flacco ready. We gotta get Flacco ready to go. Yeah. Philly, what did Philly do? I don't even really care about this game anymore. Let's see what Philly's up to. I hear there's shenanigans going on up there in Philly. What's Philly up to? Oh, 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 there's a flag. Well, they're up 27-24. Okay. Yeah. Browns are in the AFC, my guy. Always going to be like that. It was the Oh, he bobbled it, but he recovered it. Ah, good. Year ago. They were good a year ago? What was their record last year? Let me see. Good a year ago. They just struggling earlier this season. Were they good a year ago? Because from what I remember, they were ass. I don't know what Denver team you were watching, my guy. You say you're a Denver fan, but yet you said, "Oh yeah, Denver was good last year." Well, I mean, from what I remember, they were kind of ass. If they were good, wouldn't Hackett still be their coach? Right? Just what's the theory, right? If they were good, I'm pretty sure they would still have Hackett, right? Yeah. See what their record was last year, because again, I don't watch the Broncos. All right, all right. So 2:12 to go and counting. Browns actually used up all their timeouts. Yeah, this game got out of hand when DTR went down because he was actually doing really well, and then got hurt, took a vicious hit, and then it all went downhill after that. Has not been a fun game at all for the Browns, and is it me or did this game fly by? I think it's because it's a 4 o'clock game. 4 o'clock games usually just go super fast for some reason. Let's see the Broncos schedule from last year, because this guy says that they were good last year. Let's see, three. Ooh, wow. Yeah, they were amazing. 5 and was it 5-12? Ooh, yeah, they were great. Uh huh. They were fantastic. 5-12. Yep. In fact, I'm sure 5-12 won the division, right? I'm sure they were division champs last year at 5-12. Let's see what they finish. Oh yeah, they were the worst in their division. In fact, they were the second worst in the AFC. No, they were the third worst, ahead of only Indy and Houston. Oh, they were good last year. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they were good at being ass. Hey Jude. Hey James. Bucko. Were you in here the entire stream? I don't think so. Of course. Seems like James is one of those guys that pops in once victory is assured, right? I mean, oh, dude, salty. Dude, salty. Defense, my guy. Talking about that defense. What about it? Yeah, they played like ass today. Whoop de doo. Happens, right? Just like your defense was getting cooked. You know what, though? I will say, at least my defense didn't give up 70 points in a game. That, I wouldn't be able to come back from that. You wouldn't see me on YouTube for probably a week. Mm-hmm. You wouldn't see me on YouTube or on social media for a week if my team gave up 70 points to Tua Tagovailoa. Ugh. Oh, man. In fact, I mean, we're probably gonna do. Hopefully, we do well against the friggin' Rams next week. If we don't have Denzel Ward, hope Greg Newsom's ready to go against friggin' Cooper Cup. Illegal shift. Lovely. Yeah, if my defense gave up 70 to the Dolphins, I wouldn't be opening my mouth about any team's defense. So yeah, they've been playing good now, but you gave up 70 points to the Dolphins. Like, come on now, bro. You gave up 70 points in a freaking game. Like, damn. Yeah, there's no coming back from that. Yeah. Whatever Bronco fans talk about when they talk about my defense, I take it with a grain of salt because my defense doesn't give up 70 points in a game. Nope. Nope. I'm literally looking at the stats. 350 rushing yards, mostly to Devon Achan. Raheem Mostert. You even gave up a touchdown to Mike freaking White. Yeah, if I was a Bronco fan, I wouldn't be talking about other people's defenses. Yep. Yep. There's Joe Flacco. He's probably going to be starting next week. Knowing Kevin, he's going to start PJ Walker. Kevin doesn't like doing anything by, logic. He just does it the way he wants to. Yeah. Yep, he's going to start old PJ Walker next week. Yay! I'm just waiting for it. I'm just waiting for it. Spent a minute 40 trapped in the wrong zone. 2-1. Oh boy. Yep. Blue Jackets gonna blow it again. Oh yeah, the Blue Jackets gonna wrap up my Sunday by choking a 2-0 lead. That's classic. Yeah, yeah. Just keep this weekend going. Do you think Spider goes off? I hope so, Jacob. I hope so. I need it. I need the Cavs to rescue my freaking Sunday. And like I said, good luck with Flacco. Watching the Niners and Philly game over the Browns Rams next week. Well, okay. We did. You just don't watch Broncos football because I don't give a crap about the Broncos. Why would I watch a team I don't give a crap about? Right? I mean, your team is literally owned by Walmart. Like literally, the people that own Walmart own the Broncos. Rad. We're still 7-4 though. Still in third place, but I guess we're going to be third behind Pittsburgh. I guess, even though we just beat them. I better not see PJ Walker start next week. Swear, if I do, I am gonna. Yeah, it's gonna be bad next week too. First 29-12 final score in NFL history. Yep. So that's a scoregami, ladies and gentlemen. Going to be hearing about that one now, but should be a fun week. Again, the Browns will not be coming back to Ohio because they'll be going out to LA because that's where they got to play next week to face the Rams. So that'll be fun. Going up against Cooper Cup and company. That'll be a blast. Oh boy. Dude, oh, you salty. You salty. Well, what do you expect? You want me to be happy about my team losing? Hmm? And it's funny because I'm looking through the chat and it seems to me like this dude, James, wasn't here pretty much most of the stream. Let's see. I wish I could see a timestamp. There's no timestamp on here, is there? No. Of course they're not. It seems to me like he popped in probably like third, fourth quarter. Yeah. Because I know damn well he wasn't in the chat earlier in the game when things were actually interesting. Like typical YouTube trolls, they pop in when victory is almost assured. Yep. Come in there, chest all puffy, puffed out, talking about how good their team is, saying I'm salty. Well, Buster, what do you expect me to be happy that my team lost? Hmm. Again, my team didn't give up 70 points to the Dolphins. So, yep, yep. Well, we got the damn Rams next week. That'll be fun. Yeah, we'll see how things go. Should be a fun week next week. Got to hear about how DTR is doing. Maybe he'll come back from the concussion, but if not, I need to see Flacco start. I cannot believe I'm saying that in 2023. I need to see Flacco under center, not PJ Walker. I cannot believe those words just came out of my mouth. Oh boy, does any team face adversity like the Browns? I don't think so. And yet here we are, still 7-4. We're 7-4, despite the fact we've played some really good teams with 3 quarterbacks starting this year, and our starter is out for the year. Yeah. At this point, I wouldn't be shocked if the Browns completely fumbled the playoff spot that we have, but honestly, I wouldn't even be mad because we lost Deshaun Watson and relying on DTR, who actually was cooking. He was doing really well and then took a bad shot from the Broncos and got a concussion. So we were forced to watch PJ Walker. And if anyone is wondering why wasn't Flacco out there, well, it's because he wasn't activated off the practice squad. Which I get because he just got here and he hasn't really learned the playbook. Now, hopefully, he'll have the playbook mostly down for next week because if I have to watch PJ Walker out in LA against the Rams, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be like, well, guys, 7-5 on deck. Luckily, though, we go home for 2 straight against the Jags and the Bears. In my opinion, this is just the football gods' way of, again, humbling the Browns fans. We can't get too hot. No. It's illegal for the Browns to be too good. Besides, we haven't had a game like this in forever. I mean, literally, let's look at our schedule recently. When was the last time we literally lost a game like this? I believe it was Baltimore. Because every other game that we've lost has been really close. It's actually crazy how our season's gone. Oh my goodness, you just can't make it up. Yeah, because we lost by 4 to the Steelers. We lost by 25 to the Ravens. After that loss, because we only have 2 more. The only other loss we had was by 4 to Seattle. So yeah, 4, 25, 4, 17. So we're due for a loss like this. Oh well, it is what it is. Just hope to God that Flacco is good to go, and maybe we do good next week. In fact, after next week, we only have 2 more road games in Houston and of course against Jake Browning and the Bengals to end the year. If our season comes down to that game week, the last week of the season, oh my god, that would just be the most Browns thing ever. Joe Flacco versus Jake Browning for the season. Oh well. Oh well. It is what it is. Hopefully, we get some guys back next week, especially Denzel, because Greg Newsome was in hell against Sutton. Yeah, Greg, you should have told MJ to have Sutton and you take Judy. Yeah. Funniest part about Greg was, of course, yesterday he was on Twitter chirping about the Buckeyes, and then he goes out and gets cooked by Sutton. Oh, Davis moving the ball down the field, looking like the Bills are going to score. So the way this game is setting up, The Eagles might have a legacy drive from Jalen Hurts loading up here, huh? Joe Brady. Okay. Wow. Getting digs the ball. Love it. Oh. Flacco's been out the league. He's old and wasn't good in New York. Don't rely on him. Well, if Kevin's smart, you just have him do what he's been doing, and that's manage the game. Don't turn the ball over. And rely, hopefully, on your run game. Because that's the smart thing to do. But after all, we're talking about Kevin Stefanski, and sometimes he just can't resist being a bozo. Like, this dude could have the most amazing game plan, right? He could be cooking like a master chef. And then out of nowhere, he's like, you know what? Be a bozo real quick. I haven't had my bozo moment yet. I'm gonna go be a bozo real quick. I remember Flacco when his on Denver. That was Denver. That was what? Vance Joseph's Denver Broncos? Okay. Well, oh well. See what happens with this week. Maybe DTR gets off the protocol and we won't even have to worry about it. Like I said earlier, I am sure the Browns really regret not trading for a quarterback like Jacoby Brissett or something. I know that's lurking in their heads. Like I said, hopefully we get guys back next week and hopefully we can try to beat the Rams. Of course, freaking Deshaun had to get hurt against the Ravens. It's Flacco time in Cleveland. Words I'd never thought I'd type, right? Oh boy. Joe Flacco gonna start a game for my team. 4 wins in their last five, and all it takes is one loss in a team that's now won 5 straight. The fire Stefanski idiots to come out of the woodwork. This is the first multi-possession loss since week 2. And the crazy thing is, we only lost one game with Watson this year, and it was because 2 bad turnovers turned into touchdowns against the Steelers. This team just can't even do it correctly, man. I swear. But like I said, if I see DTR, that'd be great. If it's Flacco, cool. If I see PJ Walker out there at quarterback next week, oh boy. Oh boy. I'm going to question Kevin's agenda for the season. Because no way you start PJ Walker next week. There ain't no way. You just can't. Logically, you can't. Now, if we were like where, let's say, the Bears are, because your season's over and it doesn't matter. But we're in a playoff hunt, believe it or not. I'm still in it. 7-4, yeah, it doesn't sound great, but could be worse. You could be the Bengals right now. Their quarterback's out for the year, and their fans are talking about the draft. Our quarterback's out for the year, and we're over here talking about a freaking possible playoff berth because our defense has been solid, although seemingly it's been really good at home. On the road, it's been extremely shaky, to say the least. So that's going to wrap it up for this video, guys. For this stream, and I will be doing my recap video. And on to LA. No, Paulie. It's too late for that, by the way. But I'll see you guys later. Go Browns. I'm Crazy Dog, and I'm out. On to LA now. Bye. Staying out west. Yay.